Microphone right there.
Yeah, I don't see it.
To the right. Look at your screen. And there's a microphone to the right. You just hit that.
Is it on?
See, you couldn't hear me. I just muted. You literally just touched the microphone, bro. There, it's a little screen right to your right hand side, bro.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Yeah.
My eyes ain't too good either. I had to put my damn glasses on.
No doubt, OG.
It,
No doubt.
it's so damn small, bro. I didn't see it.
No doubt. No doubt. We gotta wait for some people to get in here. I don't even know how to share the screen and shit. Do none of that. Let me see this, bro. Let me see how I do this. I ain't never did this shit. See, oh, wow, what the fuck is that? No, I don't want that. I don't want that, bro. What the hell is this? Calendar? I don't even know what that is, dog. 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. Oh, that's what it is. See, I could have fucking queued it up. I didn't know. I got to play with this some more. Once I figure it out, bro, this won't be too bad to stream from. And YouTube pushes these live streams out. Talib, what's up with you, man? There's been a couple people in here so far.
Talib, what up?
All things. What's up with you, champ? Salutations, KB, Just Do, and Miss Do. Both the dues in here. Paying dues.
How
Salute.
do you do?
How do you do? No doubt. Guys, what I want to start off talking about is do you know how much $1 trillion is? Like I hear people talking craziness. A fucking $1 trillion can buy the entirety of the PBC 75 times. By Top Rank with the 75 purchases of the fucking PBC, by Top Rank 100 times over, by all of the zone 50 fucking times, and still have $500 billion left. So this fucking idea that Turki Al-Sheikh has access to $1 trillion to put on boxing events is fucking bizarre. It's super bizarre. Like anybody saying that, you should probably take their word with a grain of salt. Like I can't even stress it to you guys enough. If you're believing that they even have fucking maybe $1 billion, I can see they've been running through hundreds of millions like crazy. I think they had a set limit of money, probably somewhere around $1 billion. Not even, bro, because that's a lot of fucking money. You can put on mega fight after mega fight after mega fight for fucking years upon end and still have money left over. As long as you're seeing money back, as long as the mega fights you're putting out and all the shit that you're shelling out money for, as long as it's got a little bit of a return. If it don't, then you're just gonna be fucking lighting money on fire. But make no fucking mistake, there is no absolute no fucking way that Turkey has access to $1 trillion. Saudi, the entire fucking nation of Saudi, their entire people's worth is $2.1 trillion. And
That
to
should
say
tell you everything.
and to say Turkey gets $1 trillion of that to put on fucking boxing events is bizarre. I don't even know how you're fucking equating that in your peanut brain to fucking fix your phone, to press record, to tell people that. If you guys are believing that, it's because you want to believe it. There's absolutely no fucking way, shape, or form that Turki Al-Sheikh has access to $1 trillion for fucking boxing events. Maybe $1 billion. And if he did have access to $1 billion, let's think about it. 100 million to Tyson Fury, 100 million to fucking AJ, 30 million to Francis Ngannou, hundreds of millions to Usyk in the 2 fights he fought with Tyson Fury. That money's gone. The shit is out of here, Jack. It's fucking gone. If you're believing the shit that is being spewed by these certain content creators in that regard, it's because you want to. It's fucking fairy tale land. It's literally a fairy tale. I
Yep.
literally can't fucking tell you that enough. And to say Turkey Al Sheikh has control of ESPN's budget and DAZN's budget, that's fucking what? What? Disney owns fucking DAZN or ESPN. What? Where where would you even go and get that research from? Because I assume you do your due diligence and do some research, right? I
Yeah.
assume that you should. You probably should. If you're gonna come onto YouTube and press the live button, the fucking upload video button, you literally probably should have done some research. Where did anybody tell you there was $1 trillion to put on fights? Where? Because
I never heard it.
I got a computer right here. I didn't go live from it because I don't know how to fucking run the thing, but there ain't no there's no no trillions. No trillions, nowheres. None of it. Promise. Promise, promise, promise. And I think the TKO boxing league with Dana White, I think that's their last ditch effort to try to put something together to make it a league and I'm for it. I want to see it. I want to see how this shit goes because I had a little talk with KB earlier about this. People don't know this, but it's only the top 2% of boxers that see $1 million paydays. That see the kind of money that we say, oh, why would a boxer want to go into that and get paid what UFC guys get paid? Because 90% of boxing sits on the shelf all the fucking time. They ain't got a date. They ain't got none of that. Salute my favorite white family, no doubt, Talib, bro. Like, boxers are struggling. The majority of the sport, they sit on the shelf praying to God they get a date. So I'm not totally against the fucking TKO shit. I just want to see how it plays out and how these guys get treated, and I'm eager to see it. So I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see how that shit plays out.
So what's
But
crazy is, what do they all do once the money's not there from Turkey? Then these B-level fighters have to go back to the promoters and try to get paid again, and they're not
yeah,
getting what they're getting from Turkey. So what are
yeah,
they gonna do? They're gonna sit on the shelf because they're pissed off because they're not getting that same money?
yeah. That's the problem with inflating these purses and paying these guys way too much money. Because now you got guys that probably have to fight for the TKO league. Round one, salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through. You got guys that probably have to fight for that league, but they just got an overpayment of I don't know. Like people are saying that these guys are getting hundreds of millions. I know Tyson Fury did, Usyk did, a couple other guys got mega paydays, but I don't think he's paying as much as fucking YouTube makes it out to seem, and Twitter makes it out to seem. I have a hard time fucking believing that. Why would he overpay you $10 million to fight in a fight where you probably shouldn't even be getting 800,000? Like, why would somebody do that? Especially when we know that where it's headed, and now you got Bob and Al playing nice together. It's hard to believe, guys. I'm sorry. It just is. I can't believe it, bro. I think. Well, did you hear about the Adamas not getting paid? He's still waiting on a payment. I don't know how that shook out or how it is right now or where it's at right
So you
now, but
mean to tell me they cheated him in the decision and didn't pay him?
that's what I was hearing, bro. I haven't even looked back into it. It's probably he probably got paid, but a lot of these guys are getting fucking Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payments. Miss Joette,
Hey,
salutations,
Mr.
bro.
Wet.
Thanks for stopping through. Mike
Mike
Rhyme, what's up
Rim.
with you? What's up with you, OG? I call you Mike Rhyme. I know it's Mike Rim, but Mike Rhyme always on time, man. Salute.
That's the way I always think of it.
Mhm. And now with Bob Arum and Al playing nicely, shit's about to get real interesting because who you think can put on better cards? The rest of boxing or Top Rank and PBC playing
Oh,
together?
that's an easy.
I know, right? Shit, dude, I have no problem paying $90 for a top rank PVC card. And shout out to Knockout. Knockout gave me. I just watched a video of his. Cam J, salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Did you hear the possible tank card so far?
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, well, Knockout reported this, and Knockout don't be capping, bro. He's a thoroughbred. This is Shushu versus Ray Vargas for 126 WBC, I think. Cool Boy versus Shock Foster. Cool Boy moving up with his WBA, I think it is. He moving up to challenge Shock for his 130-pound title. Why not? Cool Boy's a little longer in the tooth. He's getting older, so move up there and challenge Shock for the 130, and that's better than fighting the young killer Shushu ready to get his first crack at a title. And then it's Gary Antoine Russell versus Puello, the rematch, but this time it's for a unification, and then Tank versus Roach. That's a $90 card I'll pay for all day. All
Yeah,
day.
that's a good card. That's a damn good card.
Yeah, it is. Super good card. And listen, bro, I don't, you know what I mean? He even said he doesn't know if it's 100% sure. It's just that's the word that he's getting right now. And I'll take his word for it. Knockout ain't never lied to me. He ain't never lied to none of y'all. Just because you don't like what he's got to say about your favorite fighter, don't make him a capper. The dude's a thoroughbred, so I ain't got no choice but to believe it, man. Them are some good fights, bro. Shushu
Yep.
versus Ray Vargas. The last time I seen Ray Vargas, he got robbed on a fucking Nick Ball fight. I think it was Nick Ball. They gave it to Nick Ball in Saudi.
Right.
So it was a good fight. It was a super good fight. I didn't think Vargas won it, but everybody was screaming robbery. I thought it was like a draw or something. I think I had it 6-6. Nick Ball gets favorable decisions all the time because it's got the complexion. He's like the only good white boxer there is. No, there's Vito Melnicki. There's mad good white boxers. I'm just talking shit. Caleb Plant, but he's Frank Warren's guy. So Frank Warren's got more power in the game of boxing than people want to give credit for. I think
You know
we're
what's crazy? All of these dudes, like you got Devin, you got Shakur, and you got a few others that went and joined old Eddie, including Boots. And without Turkey's money, we saw what happened when Eddie didn't want to put up the extra money for Brian Norman and Boots. What do they think's gonna happen when he tries to make fights for them?
Did you see that shit? The same energy, bro. And Eddie Hearn just gave a couple interviews talking about he don't need Turkey. It is what it is. He's good with him, good without him. I think
Yeah, well, it's
that's the
not what
blow.
Matchroom says.
No,
Matchroom was
well,
dude.
no,
Matchroom
that's
cut him
Eddie
off.
says that. Eddie says that. That's Eddie is Matchroom.
Yeah,
Eddie is
well, guess
Matchroom.
what? When he
He owns the
overpaid,
joint.
AJ, he overpaid freaking Canelo, he overpaid Devin, and right afterwards, all of a sudden, Eddie's on a budget. You
Yeah,
think that's
bro.
changing? No.
Nah, bro. I think Turkey hates fucking Jake Paul, and I kind of think Canelo used Jake Paul as a pawn to get that kind of money because Turkey immediately overpaid Canelo to back out of that fight and fight William Skull. That's the only one that's inked up right now is Canelo versus Skull. So like the Terrence Crawford shit is just Terrence Crawford. It's rumors right now. We don't know if that's for certain. We don't know how long it's gonna take to fucking actually get that fight over the line. The Ryan Garcia card is there was rumors that it wasn't gonna make it. Now they got tickets. Showbiz is pushing the fucking. He's a turkey. He's paid by Turkey. But shout out to him, bro. You got to get to the bag, and that's your fucking one dream as a YouTuber is to get somebody to fucking one of these promotional companies to align with you and write you a check. So he's getting it, and you can
I like
tell.
the fact,
You can
Ryan went
tell.
back with Derek James, bro. Let's be real. Derek had him
Yep.
on point. He might not have
That's
had
what I
him
want to talk
in
about next.
shape for that Devin fight, but he had him on point on what to do.
Skill wise,
Right, right.
tactically. on fucking point. Cam J says PBC and Top Rank takeover is what the game needs, and if Turkey made that possible by making fights, because Bob Arum definitely said, yeah, is it because of Turkey? Of course, but Ryan Garcia with Derek James, like Derek James, this is what people don't understand. You know, you just said, oh, we didn't have him in shape, because Derek can't force you to run around the fucking track. He can't force
Right.
you to put the air in your lungs. He can't make you fucking get ready. The kid comes to the gym. All right, you're paying me fucking 20% of your purse, and that's a hefty purse Ryan got for that fucking fight. All right,
People don't realize Derek
I'm gonna have you
James,
ready.
I've said this repeatedly, this dude does not watch boxing. He don't go around watching all these fights. What he
No,
does is when he's got his fighter, when it's top of his fighter to fight someone, that's who he watches. And he sits there and watches it over and over again, picking out every little weakness that his fighter's going to have to exploit. And let's
mhm.
face it, he does a hell of a job.
Yeah, yeah, and he's gonna have Ryan seriously tactically ready, and I think they said he signed on for the Rolly fight, and the rematch is how long Ryan's staying with him. But Ryan, like, I got a video I just dropped yesterday on it on this channel. Um, um, fucking, what the fuck's his name? Ryan Garcia says that he's got Derek James for 2, and like, I thought he was with Eddie Reynoso, and Tio was with Eddie. Like, Eddie had Canelo, Tio, and Ryan all in the same stable, and then fucking Tio talking about Lake Tahoe in the press conference, and then after that, Eddie drops him. Eddie drops Tio and says you got to focus on Canelo's next 4 fights in Saudi. I don't, man. Canelo jumping ship and leaving fucking the United States right around the fucking Mexican holiday. I don't know how good that is for business, man. I don't know how
Well,
many pay-per-views.
there's two things that told me that it wasn't going to last long between Tio and Tio and Eddie, and Ryan and Eddie. Eddie is used to seeing Canelo dedicate his whole day, all day long, to training.
Yep.
Then you got Ryan, who hates to train. Then you got Tio, who's lazy as hell. These guys were
Ryan's
never going to make
super
it in that camp.
focused. But Ryan's super focused now, and Eddie, I think he even acknowledged it. Like, Ryan was there. I even played a clip on the video that I made of Ryan recently hitting the fucking. He was hitting a right uppercut and a left hook, dude. So the impact was super loud, bro. And a focused Ryan Garcia that's dedicated,
Is a dangerous Ryan Garcia.
super, bro, super dangerous. I just, man, it would be a goddamn shame if he popped hot. But that's why they got the two. They got Vada. Ryan signed on for Vada in California, so they got concurrent tests. So if Vada tries to set him up with fucking Victor Conti again, he's not gonna pop on the California test too. He's got 2 testing agencies. And
Right.
that's the smartest thing you can do. That's the only way to can't combat that is sign up for 2 of them. So you
Right.
guys want to play fucking foul ball and foul play on Vada? All right, I got you. I got California with me. It's the only thing you can do for a possible setup. And nobody's treating Ryan Garcia like a cheater over there. And I get it. Ryan Garcia is one of the zone stars. So why would they? You know what I mean?
Right.
Did you see how in shape Devin Haney looks though?
That
Devin
looked
looks
good.
147 pounds. Ant said this earlier on Just Do It. It's like, bro, that kid looks. How the fuck did he make 135 pounds? Ever? Like, how?
Right.
He looks fucking ripped up like Rambo. It was Ramadan, and if he was actually practicing his religion, so he should look like that, I guess. I mean, 147 pounds, 144 pounds. He didn't quite make the whole jump. So we'll see, man. We'll see what he looks like. We'll see how it goes. Um, what do you think? Who you got? We've already talked about this a couple times. Do you think Devin's going to get past Jose? I think so.
I'm worried, bro. I really am. Because, like I told you, what I worry about is Jose had been saying, that he's been having problems making the weight at 140.
Yeah,
And
for
it's been
years.
draining the crap out of him. If
For
Jose
years.
goes up in weight and all of a sudden he gets his strength back, means he gets his he'll get a lot back, I think. If he does, and I'm right, Devin's in trouble.
He
It's gonna
could
be a
be.
war.
He could be, bro. He could be in trouble, man. It I hope he's the fighter that everybody says he is. William Old School, you should be worried about Keyshawn beating Andy. Hey,
Oh, Miss Dude. We know Andy's coming for Keyshawn. That's
listen,
my girl there.
I know. I wish to God that fucking Keyshawn would make that fight. And Keyshawn and De Los Santos been going back and forth on Twitter and shit. De Los Santos said they're in the process of making the fight. But if I'm Keyshawn Davis, why are you chasing after De Los Santos? He's not a contender. He's nothing. He's nothing to you. What do you got to prove? You trying to one up Shakur? Why are you trying to one up Shakur to fucking to what? You guys ain't never gonna fight, and you make it fucking known every single interview. You know what I mean? The reporters all ask the question, but they all say
The one
both
thing
of them
worries
will
me
say
about that fight is,
what the Keyshawn De Los Santos.
yeah,
Yeah,
the fact that he was scared to get hit by Shakur, who doesn't punch hard. He was that scared, dude, to get hit by Shakur. What if he thinks gonna happen when Keyshawn cracks him?
yeah, Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn could be it too. I think Keyshawn might be the next guy. I'm big on Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn a
I
lot.
am too. I like him. I shouldn't have said that. Damn, this dude's in the
But
building.
yeah, I think Andy Cruz don't got a shot against that kid in the pros.
I didn't say that, Miss Stu.
I think Keyshawn has served that boy his issue. I think Keyshawn beat him the last two times in the amateurs too. Keyshawn should be Olympic gold medalist, but you know how the fucking Olympics do.
But
They're
I have no respect for the Olympics ever since the Riddick Bowe and what you call it fight,
Miss Stu says she
the
heard
Lewis
you.
fight.
Yeah, no, that was brutal. It was brutal, man. They've made so many terrible decisions. Like even man, I got like a fucking tickle in my nose. Even Shakur got robbed. Shakur got robbed in the fucking Olympics.
I'm gonna tell
He
you
should.
what, the way they robbed Riddick Bowe, dude, was
Oh,
unbelievable.
it was
They said he was
terrible.
hurt. He was not hurt, not one little bit.
It was
They were
super
just
bad.
looking to give Lewis the freaking win.
Yeah, they were. They were, and that's Lewis is their guy. Lewis is the UK's guy. I don't even know how many. Like I haven't paid attention to that. I just know about the big matches. How many UK guys you think are in the Olympics all the time? And they ain't never really in the medal matches. It's always fucking Cuba or USA, but actually USA ain't won in mad long. It's Cuba, Uzbekistan, and them Ukraine. All them guys are always jacking for the medals, going for the medals. So I don't know how many UK guys get there. So Lewis being there, you know,
Right.
they fucking gave it to him, and that's why Riddick Bowe threw his belts in the fucking trash. Say he ain't fighting him, something like that. So I know I
Well,
had
what
said.
happened from everything I've gathered, and believe me, I was the biggest Riddick Bowe fan there was back in the
Yeah,
day,
I love
dude. That
Riddick
was
Bowe.
my dude. Uh, the fact they were trying to underpay him. They literally didn't want to offer him no money. They were offering him peanuts, and he was a champion, and he felt like, hey, I deserve decent money. They were giving Lewis all kinds of money, but they didn't want to pay Bo crap.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't want to give him nothing because I think it was ordered, like an ordered. You know how the mandatories go. It's a fucking weird split. I don't know it enough to confidently speak on it here on fucking YouTube. But what I do know is that $1 trillion shit with Turkey is crazy work, dude. When I heard that shit today, I'm like, what?
Now, what do you think he's lost? About 300 million so far?
Like, all right, two Tyson Fury $100 million paydays. Usyk, that's 400 right there.
How much money you think those two fights with an overall price tag of 400 million? How many tourists? Number one, because you know how Boxing Hacker and everybody says they're not trying to make money, it's for the long term fucking help of Saudi Arabia as a nation. They don't care about losing money. Fucking yeah, right. How many tourists do you think that fight attracted? And how many pay-per-view buys? Fucking none. That's 400 million lit on fire. And then you
Right.
gotta pay Better Beef and Baval, whatever they fucking made. Like, I don't know the numbers offhand. Lewis 4500, salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping
What's up,
through.
Lewis?
Appreciate you. But like, just think about it. Just some simple math. Even if you gave them guys each 10 million apiece for a fight that, yeah, me and you loved it. And all the goofies on the fucking apps and social medias and the all thumbs, them guys, they all think that that was a great fight, but it didn't generate no fucking income. It didn't pay its weight. This guy has literally been fucking giving away way too much fucking money. I don't understand. I don't understand where people
One
think
thing
that
about
that's a
millionaires,
sustainable
dude.
business fucking model. It's not.
One thing about millionaires, they don't just give money away. There's a catch.
No, and
They're
they're
doing it
trillionaires,
for the bigger picture. Trust me.
billionaires. Fucking
Well, you know
Turkey's
what I
got
mean.
access to $1 trillion for boxing. That was the craziest shit. And then to just be looking at the camera and
And how
spitting
many
your
months?
game.
18 months before he cuts them off.
He's got 18 months of obligations left to certain promotional companies and fights that he's already got signed. Like 18 months. All right. So Canelo's fighting in May. That's that's 2 3 months away from when we heard it was 18 months, and then he fights in September. That's like
Right.
10 months. That's 10 months total, and he's got 8 months left. So you fucking Terrence Crawford guys better hope that that's what's on the docket for September, because nobody makes Canelo do nothing. Canelo is the boss. Turkey's not the boss. He's not. As much as
Right.
people want to fucking think that and say that, and when it comes to the little redhead from Mexico, he's the boss. There ain't nobody gonna tell him nada. Nothing of anything. Guaranteed not.
No, because you'll just walk away.
Uh-huh.
Look what happened when they tried to push David Benavidez on him with PBC. He just walked away.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, bro. I literally, this shit is like, you can't make sense of it. And to be spewing it out to your fucking loyal following is crazy, crazy work to me, man. It really is. And then to believe what you're saying, there's no way you could. There's no fucking way. Absolute zero way you believe what the fuck you're talking about. Fucking, this guy is literally lit money on fire, but I'm supposed to believe that it's all good. That there no worries, they got more. And they're in the business of just lighting it on fire. Cause no boxing fans are over there taking vacations and shit over it. Are they? Like, I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You do you I'm literally probably one of the only traveling boxing fans that anybody in our chat, anybody in anybody's chat knows. I'll leave state. I'll go far for a boxing match. I don't know anybody that's willing to go to Saudi Arabia for anything other than Dubai, and Dubai's not even in Saudi. Uh,
Yep.
So so the crown prince, I gotta believe that he's probably a man of making money, and he don't want to lose his fucking nation's wealth. I, I just don't know where this equates to anybody. Who's it equate to? For what? Where? How? I don't fucking. Where do you guys get this shit from? Or do you just hope that's the truth? That's what you want to believe. So you fucking believe it and try to come over here and tweet at me and tell me that I'm wrong. It's bizarre, bro. It's fucking truly bizarre to even fucking try to fucking act like somebody like me that I've been in the business of shelling out money to make money my entire fucking life. That's all I know. I'm a hustler. There's no fucking way the Saudi government is just going to continue to allow you to fucking not see any return on the investment. There's no fucking way. Tourism's up a little bit over there, but I still don't know anybody. We don't know if the numbers are fucking faked, falsified, or anything. And how much can it be up when an Better Bivol fight fucking gets moved from a 20,000 seat arena to a 6,000 seat arena, but I'm supposed to believe tourism's up. I'm supposed to believe they were in line ready to buy those tickets somewhere. What?
What's
What?
crazy is, why would anybody go over there? You can't bring your wife. You
Can't
really
smoke
can't.
weed. Can't
No.
smoke weed. Can't do
You know
none of
why you
that.
can't bring your wife? Because if she walks out of that hotel room without a scarf on her damn head, they snatching her up.
Yeah, well, women are possessions over there, bro. That's what
Yeah.
they are. They're literally, you can have up to like 5 of them. I think that's what their
See how
religion
your
is.
wife, see how people's wives like dressing sexy and shit? You don't do that over there.
It's not, it's frowned upon. I see Alicia Bumgardner was on Twitter talking about still no lady fights, still no lady shine. There'll never be a lady fight over there. There'll
No, they
never be
won't.
no female main event. Clarissa Shields ain't getting the bag over there. You're not getting the bag over there. Nobody's getting the bag over there.
Bro, Alicia
No
walks
women.
out with the little outfit she wears for a weigh-in. They will
Fucking
they
yeah.
will stone her on the stage, and that ain't no bullshit.
It says Riyadh season is bigger than boxing.
Yeah.
It is. It is, no doubt. But how many billions of dollars you think they're willing to fucking waste on the sport of boxing when nobody's going over there? Nobody over there supporting the shit. It just seems like it's all a waste of time and money. It really does, bro. How many millions of pay-per-view buys are they seeing on their fucking investments, bro? This shit can't make sense. It can't, bro. I would love I hope so. I pray to God this lasts for fucking ever. I pray to God Turkey just got literally the endless amount of funds that all people say on the internet say he has. I pray you guys are right. I literally said a prayer before I got on this live that you guys are right. I said a prayer before I
Damn,
went to
what's
sleep
up?
last night. Boxing is just another show to partake in that's costing billions of dollars and not seeing no return. Is that is that's it? Because it's not like he's only wasting millions of dollars. He's wasting billions. We just went over it before you got in here. 400 million to Tyson Fury alone. Tyson Fury in the Usyk fights alone. How much revenue you thought that brought back in? Let's talk
Without an
numbers.
audience?
How much? I'm asking Ant. How much money do you think that they drew back in, or uh, flights booked to Saudi? Do you think that that generated to where they're like, we want to give a fucking show to the vacationers here, the fucking travelers, the tourists. I just don't see where it makes any sense, man. You seen what they did to the LIV golf and shit?
No, I didn't say.
Yeah, bro. It's a dead end, bro. I wish these guys all fucking supported boxing like that, bro. I really do. I wish they supported boxing like I do. I wish they posted their pay-per-view receipts for all of the Saudi cards, but they don't. They don't. They stole
Look,
them shits too.
the only chance Turkey had of making any kind of profit was he had to put the events on in the States, or at least in the UK,
Well, look at
because
the
that's the only chance he had of making money. Because
l-
over there, you're not going to get anybody to go over there because nobody can bring their wives. I mean, it's
and
just the
it's
way it is.
dangerous. It's a
Yeah,
dangerous place, man. But
yeah,
so they say the streets are clean and all that good shit, and I ain't never been there, so I can't call cap or I can't say it's true. But not being able to smoke weed, not being able to do a lot of shit, bro. You'll end up on fucking death row smoking a joint in the fucking street.
yeah.
You get into a fist fight there just by going to a fight or something. It's raps, bro. People don't understand, man.
The old lady walks out the hotel room dressed crazy, and next thing you know, she's getting stoned in the street.
And look at and then he comes over here with fucking T.O., Ryan, Devin, Rolly, Arnold. And he leaves 20 million on the ground by not being able to have a gate at the fucking event. The video game probably cut him a handsome check to do that so they can get their visuals and everything they need for their fucking game. But what kind of how does that make sense, dude? I gotta start questioning the people that are making decisions for this guy. You leave fucking 20 million on the floor by not charging a fucking gate. It's
Yeah,
stupid.
it's
Eddie
crazy.
Hearn even said it. Eddie Hearn's like, "What? I couldn't have done that. You're leaving 10, 20 million on the floor." Depends on the
Why didn't
budget,
they at least
considering
put the
it's
damn
slated for
thing on
Vegas
in Madison
to
Square
likely turn a
Garden?
profit. It's slated for Vegas, but do you think Vegas is going to allow Turkey and Canelo to fucking come profit? Maybe they will, but it's kind of alarming to me that Turkey didn't take Ryan and them to Vegas and charge a cover for it. He hasn't been in Vegas yet. He did the Crawford joint in California. What other American fights has he done?
And there you go.
No Vegas. There hasn't been a Vegas fight yet from Turkey. You think Vegas and the people that got fucking pull in Vegas want this guy to be putting on his mega cards and they're just going to allow him come here and eat all their fucking food and put all their money in his pocket? You don't think the mob has a say in that? You don't
Right.
no, because people are fucking gullible if they don't think the mob still runs boxing. They just ain't the figureheads in it no more. They just ain't showing their hand anymore. Guys got pieces of careers and fucking promotional companies to the day it's over. The fucking venues in Vegas. You don't think they're still in Vegas? You don't think the mafia still owns Vegas?
Oh yeah.
You gotta be a goddamn fool to
They're
not
just
to think
flying
that.
below the radar a lot more than they used to. I watched that
Yeah,
guy, Michael Franchise, or whatever his name is.
Franchise. Yep, yep.
Yeah. He was talking about that shit on his podcast.
Yeah, bro. This is still their game, man, and it always will be. Whether the mob are prominent figures in it and showing their hands or they're not, they don't give a fuck who Turkey El Sheikh is and how much money his nation's got. None of that.
Right.
Why would
The
they?
mob has just learned, dude, to do things under the table more because they know damn good and well they get the Rico statue and they'll go to freaking prison for the rest of their life if they get stupid.
No
But they're
doubt.
still
Big
there.
Dre. What up, Big Dre? How you doing, OG? Salute. Thanks
Big
for stopping
Greg.
through. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, bro. The mob still runs this shit. They always will. They always have and they always will.
And where's Daniel Kinahan?
MTK Global, you don't think that he's a part of fucking Turkey's outfit there?
I think he is. I
I
think
know he
that's
is.
where some of that money's coming from too.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'd say that probably maybe it could be. But I think the MTK Global money has always been the Saudi money. That's how they got their foot in the fucking door. And people don't never say this. They don't never bring this up of how bad of a man Turkey Al Sheikh is. Like that's an evil man. And like seeing the boxers the way they talk and treat this guy after doing business with him, I think they probably know how evil of a man he is and how evil he could probably get. Never know what's going on behind closed doors. Because I look at that guy and I think cringe, bro. I can't even listen to him talk for longer than 2 minutes because it takes
Right.
fucking half an hour to get out one sentence. I'm straight. Whatever the fuck he's talking about, I'll listen to somebody else sum it up later because it takes too long. It's like
Dude, I
fuck.
remember that night you were playing that shit. I was like, oh my God. This dude was
It was
pausing for like a
brutal.
minute at a time in between each freaking word.
It was super brutal, dude. Super brutal. It was fucking like he's
So isn't
tough, man.
Kinahan in Dubai?
God only knows where the fuck he's at. I know the
Well, they
United
said
isn't he a
he's in
wanted
some
man?
place where the United States can't
Can extradite.
deport him back and the UK can't deport him back. So it's got to be Dubai.
Saudi, Dubai, I think Saudi has to play fair with the United States. If we want somebody from there, they have to give them, or we'll fucking blow your shit up again. Stop playing. Fucking Donald Trump ain't playing with nobody. I'm even scared to go on vacation next week. I'm scared to go to scared to fly over the Gulf of America. That shit's crazy. My boy said this ain't the Gulf of Mexico no more. We're fucking Bebo in this. And that's, to me, leave that shit the Gulf of Mexico. Why can't they have the fucking Gulf of Mexico?
Well, you know why he did that, right?
No, I don't
Well,
pay
for
attention.
one, Biden, before he left office, signed all of that crap stating that they couldn't drill in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, yeah.
So he changed it and said, yeah,
So
go ahead,
Trump's
boys.
like, I'll fix that shit. We're going to rename it. And then all
Fire
of
the
that shit
drills
you
up.
signed is out the window, buddy.
Fire the drills up. We got to get back to it. This is the Gulf
Yep.
of America now. Fuck you. It's like a rude bully in a party just flinching at everybody. Like, fuck out of here. What? Little bitch, give me that shit. You ain't doing shit.
And they drilling too, dude, because I've been listening to local news and they've been talking about Shell started back up.
Oh yeah, you're right there, bro. You're right there. Do you
Yeah,
live by the ocean? You live by the Gulf of Gulf of America?
I'm not far from it. I mean, go look at a
Yeah,
map where New
Louisiana's right
Orleans
there.
is, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck am I talking about?
Fuck. But
Yeah, it's been
yeah,
a
you
while
got
since I had a gander at an old map there, OG.
man, you got Chevron, you got what's that one that actually the damn rig busted up in the Gulf of Mexico and they were cleaning that shit up forever?
Shell,
Not Shell, it
maybe.
was damn, I can't think of the name of it. It's an English company.
Oh, I can't even. I literally, you know what I do? I grow weed, I trim weed, I go to work, and I talk boxing, and I pay attention to boxing, and that's what it is for me. That's it. I don't pay attention to local politics, national politics, none of it. I don't pay attention to nothing. You know, the last time I seen the local news is when I heard about the Gulf of America, and it was because I woke up in the middle of the night and it was like a fucking infomercial playing. I don't pay
Right.
attention to nada. I pay attention to Fight Hype, fucking the YouTube channels I frequent. I literally, it's boxing and work for me,
That's
and
it,
weed.
Big Dre. BP.
BP. I know what BP is. I guess maybe I should start paying attention to some shit, but I don't want to because then I just get pissed off. Then I'm
Dude,
really
I
a
go,
man
I
in my
watch
40s pissed
local.
off at the president.
I watch local maybe twice a week. Most of the time, I get my news off YouTube because I just don't trust the mainstream media no more. Because all they do is lie.
No, yeah, bro. It's constant. It's a constant fucking narrative painting session. They're only out for whoever backs them, whatever fucking branch, uh, Republican, Democrat, whoever pays their bills. That's who they're painting narratives for, bro.
Oh, that would be the Democratic Party.
And the boxing has politics too, just like that. That's why you see
Oh, I believe it.
they paint Tank in a bad light. They paint other fighters. They can do no wrong. They can fight anybody they fucking want, and it just don't matter. But it's only one guy or PBC. You know what I mean? It's all
I think
bullshit, man.
Tank it's because of Al. Because Tank is loyal to Al, and they can't
Yeah,
get him to change, and
no doubt.
that's where the hate comes from.
No doubt. No doubt. They can't get him to roll over on nothing. But now that Bob is playing fair with Al, you see a lot of them starting to switch their tune. And I like, for me, I don't think it's what everybody's reporting. They're willing to play nice, and here's this fucking report. Here's that they're making all these. I thought it was for the Sebastian Fundora joint. That's why, until I see more shit set in stone, that's where I'm gonna fucking park my thoughts. We'll see. We'll see, bro. Because how long does Bob and Al play nice together? Is the real question. As long
I
as
think it's going
Turkey's
to be
fucking,
for a while.
yeah,
I
at least
think
18
what's
months.
got them worried is the TKO crap coming up. That's why I think they're going to play nice for a while. Now, maybe it don't last more than a few years, but I think at least for the next 3 years they play nice together.
Well, Bob's mad at Turkey over the big baby shit, and TKO is going to be aired on ESPN, and Top Rank ain't got no home now. Now TKO is when they're done with fucking Top Rank. TKO is what they'll air. Their boxing. ESPN's not out of the boxing business. They're just out of the Top Rank business.
Right.
into the TKO business, ready to get it.
That's another thing. People acting like Turkey has something to do with ESPN. Dude, Disney owns ESPN. That narrative needs to stop too.
Like, I hope he was just confusing words in that, like confusing platforms for his words' sake, his validation and his credibility as a boxing reporter. You can't tell me that fucking Turkey Ellis Sheik's got control of ESPN's budget. What?
Yeah, that's pretty
Fucking
stupid.
Walt Disney owns that shit, and they'll
Thomas
continue to
Hill,
own
what
it.
up?
There's only so much fucking pull a guy like Turkey can have. You can't buy fucking ESPN. $1 trillion, you could buy them all 20 times over and not even fucking be sweating a little bit from it. And now you own all of boxing. So if he really had access to a $20 million or a fucking $1 trillion, that was all his to make boxing, you just buy all of boxing and have half of it still left in his fucking bank account.
Well, actually,
Maybe more.
the way Disney's been hemorrhaging money with the woke crap, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up in the long run selling ESPN.
Listen to this. How much you think, chat? I need you to play along with this too. How much you guys think PBC could be sold for right now? 900 million. You know how much 900 million is? It's not even $1 billion. You know how much a trillion is? 999 billion. It fucking doesn't make mathematical sense. Thomas Hill, salute, OG. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. But that's just to put it into perspective. PBC can be sold for 900 million right now.
Right.
It's not even $1 billion. Then you need 900 of those, 999 billion to make $1 trillion. So you can buy fucking PBC 999 times.
Right.
Just like, where the fuck? This is like, that's like when I start saying this shit out loud, it's like, what the fuck? Where could you even possibly fucking think that you got the fucking, you did the research and all the fucking, like, where? What? And then to tell your loyal following that. I swear, bro, boxing fans choose the goofies to win all the time, man. That's how I know I'm probably not going to win at this shit. Sucks, bro. It's fucking whack, dude. Maybe I should just start trolling and and fucking just literally saying Devin Haney will knock Tank Davis out and do it that way. Because half of these guys, their fucking opinion is made up and it's done for clicks and views. It's done for engagement. It's not really their fucking opinion.
Well, dude, I've sat there for 3 years, maybe 4, telling people that Devin Haney had glaring holes, and I got called a casual. I don't know what I'm looking at.
You have though. You have said that shit like a lot, bro. A lot. And it's easy to see, bro. He has glaring weaknesses, fucking holes in his game, and
Yeah,
I don't know why the fuck like watching the sparring between him and Ryan. I struggle. I try to look at it from like a person that would be part of Team Haney. And all right, let me look at this footage and see where Devin can take advantage of this kid and beat this kid. And it's not there. It is not there. It's a different fucking ball game without the headgear and the fucking 20-ounce, 16-ounce sparring gloves. It's a complete different ball game. And you gotta, just from a tactical standpoint, you gotta be weary of Ryan's power. And you gotta know behind the scenes, Devin's punch resistance, I don't know how good it is. I don't know how well he can take a punch. Let's see. I get it. You gotta fucking go for the gusto. But chasing that kid around and fucking begging for a fight with him was ludicrous. It was fucking blasphemy. Why would you do that to yourself? You were at the height. You were fucking escalating. You didn't have to fight Ryan then. Go for more legacy. Go get another belt. You just beat Regis at 140 for his fucking strap. Go unify.
right.
And that's what tells you, like, when you start looking at it like that, you know why he went after Ryan.
Dude, they were chasing the money.
You couldn't beat no other 140 champions. They were all fucking iffy fights from a tactical standpoint, from an X's and O's boxing standpoint. You couldn't possibly look at Subriel Matias and think Devin Haney's punk ass mid range jab is going to keep that guy off it. At the
Nope.
time, he had the IBF. Fucking Puello he got stripped because of whatever fucking weight loss supplement had Ostarine or whatever the fuck it had in his shit. But like you couldn't possibly have looked at the other 140-pound champions and think they're food for that kid. So you had to go after Ryan for the money. Like just like you just said, for the money. Yeah.
That's what it was
You
about.
had to. Yeah. You had to. That was
I
your
mean, he
only
could have
fucking
fought
option.
Sandor Martin too, dude. He pushed that aside to fight Ryan.
Why? Like that was a good, but see, there's a reason he pushed Sandor Martin aside. That kid's a fucking hard fight for anybody. Any fucking body. And if you lose to Sandor Martin after fucking the no contest with Ryan, it's career suicide. I don't give a fuck how much money was bid on that purse bid. I don't care. It was a bad fucking move from the rip. They weren't never gonna fight Sandor Martin. You guys need to
Exactly,
stop.
Big Greg.
You guys need to open your fucking eyes and stop being lied to by these fucking boxing teams and guys out here pushing fucking narratives. Just look at it from a tactical standpoint and be honest with yourself. If you know a little bit about boxing, you can look at these fucking fights and film the way these guys do that are actually in the fights. And you can see for yourself why they make the choices they do. They can say any fucking thing they want in the media. The X's and O's in the film never lies. Ant McQueen knows. He knows. He definitely knows. Ant McQueen busts down some film better than anybody. So there's only so much fucking so many guys once you got past the Loma close fight and the fucking Regis. You knew Regis was food. There's only so many guys to go after that, and their actions speak way louder than their words. Every boxer and every boxing team included. Their fucking actions speak way louder than what they say out here in the media. Like Brian Norman. Now he's talking about my son is fucking light years ahead of these dudes. I don't need to wait around for boot because you know what time it is. You fucking know. Go fight that Jin Sasaki dude in Japan. Get a fucking somewhat of a bag from Bob and Top Rank. And what's the Japanese promoter's name? I forget his fucking name. Honda, Mr. Honda, whatever the fuck his name is.
Right.
That's probably the only fight. Sasaki been knocked out before. You ain't fooling nobody, buddy. Why not wait for the winner of Stanionis and Boots?
Yeah, we know why.
You see that big shot in the first, fucking put Brian. Whoa, wait a minute, what was that? Yeah, he looked good against that dude, but Cuevas's skill level and boxing ability can only go so far, and you got him. So you can't be waiting around for Boots. And that's why you pushed the fucking. You wanted so much money the first time. Like you ain't fooling nobody, bro. Just stop talking about Boots. 'Cause you ain't gonna fight that kid. I don't care. Show me. Please show me. I'm done believing these guys' words all the time. I'm done believing this.
Boots is
I ain't never
dangerous,
believed it to
dude.
begin with. Yeah, well, but the YouTube narratives and the pictures, these fucking goofies that got a YouTube account, the narratives they push and the shit that they fucking spew, you get lost in it. You get lost in the bullshit. Then you're wading through fucking bullshit with fucking hip waders on, and before you know it, it's up over the fucking hip waders, and now you're in it, and now you gotta fucking show and prove, and you can't do that, so you gotta fucking go on people's YouTube channel and start fucking talking and waving to the crowd and fucking running for president, because tactically, y'all not fucking with Boots.
No.
Stanionis might be able to. Stanionis, we don't, now people are saying they don't know whether Stanionis never fought a big fighter, never fought in a top-notch black fighter, and Boots never fought a top-notch pressure fighter, and I'm like, what? Fucking Roman Villa is probably, he ain't got the best skills, but the dude's got cracking. He's for real. And like I made a short on Brian Norman Sr. He got caught capping on the Boxing Voice. I immediately clipped it and fucking showed you guys what time it was. He's talking about I ain't seen nobody fucking perform like my son did. Nobody besides Crawford on Spence. And then I pulled up the fucking Boots Rollmont Villa and drug him down the fucking street a little bit. Stop the cap. Ain't nobody fucking what? Anybody who's paid attention to boxing for the last 2 years knew you were capping. And fucking Ness and Two Tone, the two fucking goofies up there, just allowing him to get this shit off. It's crazy to me, bro. And Ness knows better. Fucking the other kid might not, but Ness definitely knows better. He was probably fucking laughing under his breath, like, what? Choking on his weed, like, what? You just say that shit? Oh, he's for real. All right. Yeah, okay, you can get that off. And that's the problem, bro. Your fucking hate as a content creator, whatever boxers you hate, it shows, man. You just allow it to fucking cloud your judgment. Me, I don't hate none of these fighters. I just get on here and talk a little bit of shit. I like Brian Norman. I think he's fucking a very bright spot in the sport. We need young champions like him. He can fight his ass off. But don't lie to me, because I'm gonna be up here talking shit if you lie to me. I don't know how else to do it. I like all these kids, Devin Haney included. I want Devin Haney to fucking stop Jose Ramirez, because boxing is better with the Haneys here.
Right.
I need as many personalities, as many young and up and coming fighters there is, so we can be here pressing the live button. So, regardless to what, I don't dislike any of these fighters. The dads, I mean, I don't
Yeah, it's a
even
whole
dislike
different
them.
ballgame.
I don't dislike them neither, though. I like what they all bring to the fucking party. They're all just talking shit, so I'm gonna talk shit
I don't
back.
know. Bill
Just know
drives
that.
me freaking nuts, dude.
He does, but like I say all the time, bro, Bill reminds me of my closest friends growing up in life. Like all of them. Joseph Jackson in here. Tune into the water walk.
Oh God. Hey, bro. Last time the water walker was
Did you
out, he
just
got
come in here?
drowned.
How long have you heard me talk for, Joseph? How long have you been in here? I gotta know, bro, because I was just bigging your boy up. I gotta know if you heard it or not. No, probably just got in here as soon as he came in here talking shit. He ain't hit the like button though. I know that because I'm looking at the count of likes. Came in here and hit the dislike button, pulled the screen down, and fucking smashed on the thumbs down. I just got in here 30 seconds ago. Yeah, go back and watch, bro. That's the only time I'm gonna give Devin Haney is just. I'm just kidding. I wasn't doing that, but I hope he does beat Jose. But man, that Ryan fight is all bad for him, bro. Rematch. Oh, Derek
I
James.
give Devin Haney a good chance of beating Jose because we don't know what Jose is going to show up. If the old Jose shows up, it could be a bad night for Haney. If the
Yeah,
same Jose shows up, I got Haney beaten.
yeah, me too. I got fucking Devin giving him a boxing lesson. It's not going to be an exciting fight. It's not going to be but Devin always he ain't never really ran from the pocket and shit. People wanted to say he's a boring fighter, but I never seen that out of Devin. The Jojo Diaz fight was a great fight. I love that. I actually watched that fight more than one time, believe it or not, the Jojo Diaz joint, because I thought it was a closer fight than people wanted to lead you to believe. So I
As
watched
far
it
as
more
the
than one time.
Ryan fight for Devin, I
It's a
still think Ryan
bad,
beats him.
it's a
I still
bad
think,
fucking
but
matchup.
if Devin can come out and look decent for the most part of the fight, his stock rises. But I do believe Ryan finishes him in the end, no
Yeah, he
matter what.
stops him this time. He stops him this time,
Yeah.
especially if he's fully focused, fully fucking ready.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad.
But that, like, if I'm Victor, I'm juicing. I'm getting Haney juiced up to the gills. We're wicking you all the way up, boy. We're gonna fucking have you on some Terminator shit. And that's what people want to leave out about fucking Victor Conte and shit. He's juiced fighters up without them fucking knowing. Sugar Shane Mosley, EPO, clear, juiced, wicked him all the way up, turned him up to fucking 20. Said fuck 10, fuck 12, we're going up with it. And if I'm Victor, and Ryan's drug test was valid and he really fucking popped, I'm wicking Devin Haney up without Devin Haney knowing. And the Haneys, they ain't gonna fight you on it. They're gonna
I
play
have
ball.
news for everybody, dude.
Say
If
I'm just
Dana
taking
getting
his supplements.
when Dana gets into this, he will go after Victor because he can't stand that dude.
Hey, listen, bro. It's over for Victor once TKO starts.
Yeah,
You couldn't
Dana's
even.
going after it.
Yeah, we're not giving you no contracts if you even thought about fucking taking a snack fucking zinc magnesium joint. You do that, we ain't fucking with you. It's good here.
Yep.
Shout out to Joseph for hitting the like button and 2 other people that double tapped the screen. Salute. We got a goal of 1 super chat. People wonder why I can't be pushing shit because we need support for us, man. We need fucking,
Right.
you know what I mean? It is what it is, though. JoJo gave Devin all he can handle, no doubt, Big Dre, no doubt, no doubt. And that was the good JoJo, though. I will say that to Devin Haney's credit. He did beat him. I thought he won by 1 round. People are gonna give me shit for that, but it is what it is. I thought Devin won by 1 round, 6-4. But Showbiz, he thought that shit was a draw or JoJo won. I didn't see that, but the Linares fight, Devin did his thing in that one. But he got caught with the big shot, and that's why everybody says Devin Haney ain't got no fucking chin. But like, see, it's a thing. It's if you ain't been sleeping on the canvas, I can't. Big Dre, salutations, bro. I can't even play none
Big
of the
Dre,
fucking.
my God.
We gotta go back to StreamYard because now I want to play a knockout for Big Dre, and I can't because I don't got nothing queued up in here. I don't even know how to queue it up in here. But salutations, big dog. Appreciate you, man. And I played your commercial for the amateurs too on Friday night, but the fucking StreamYard's not working right in my basement. I gotta have somebody come look at my Wi-Fi. Salute
Yo,
to
give me a
Big Dre,
second. I'm
man.
going to grab my dinner.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Salute, Big Dre. Appreciate you, man. Real shit. Big Dre's one of the realest people I've fucking ran into anywhere in life, let alone on these YouTube streets, man. Got to spend some time with the big dog. Shout out to Big Dre, man. Appreciate you, bro. Dev finna put on a boxing clinic to Jose. I know you guys seen fucking Arnold give him work. And I got a confession to make. I've never even seen the Arnold Jose Ramirez fight. I caught it. I was here about to put on a live stream, and I caught bits and pieces of it. I caught like 2 or 3 rounds, and I thought it was a closer fight than people wanted to lead on to believe. But I think Devin's gonna. I hope to God, Joseph, he's who you guys say he is. I hope he's not in there thinking about having flashbacks and shit, because that's the thing, bro. When you're that young and you escalate to the fucking top of the game that fast, you think you're unstoppable. You're invincible. Can't nobody fuck with you. And then here comes fucking C-level Ryan Garcia smashing on shit. Then your fucking confidence is shot. Then you sit out the whole fucking time this kid's been suspended and you're acting like you've been suspended. But I think that's a good thing for him because he had to get his mind right, his body right. Let your brain fucking heal. Let everything fucking heal. Go spend some of your money. Become a father. That's what was big to me. Like, because once you become a parent, Joseph, this is probably something I'm probably old enough to be your dad, right? Like, real talk. You become a father, it changes everything. It gives you a reason to do what the fuck you're doing. And I know you've seen Devin, and this is where I was giving Devin props. He looks like a fucking, he's chiseled out like a Greek fucking goddess. He's over here, no fat. I don't know how that fucking kid, shout out to Ant McQueen, I don't know how he ever made 135 pounds. I know he wasn't quite as fucking, into his man strength and shit. But man, that fucking kid looks spectacular. Almost to the point where I'm saying in my head, those muscles need oxygen. Frank Martin type shit. But he looks great, bro. I hope to God he is who you say he is, because I can't believe that. I can't. I know what I know. Snack works don't know. That motherfucker he looked good, bro. He looked like he been in the lab. But what I struggle with Devin is, if Bill's gonna be your coach, fine. Just let him be your only coach. What do you got to go to Freddie? You get his little bits and pieces, and then you go to Nate and get his little bits and pieces, and then you go to this guy and get, and then it just all becomes confusing at some point. It's got to, bro. You can't be taking a little bit of this guy. Like it all becomes confusing, and then you're right back into the gym throwing that bow and arrow jab. You seen what Showbiz was saying about it? I know you did. Showbiz pulled up that picture. I even did a video on it. I had to delete it because they said it was copyright, some music or something in there. But I did a video on it, and if he is doing that shit still, and it's very hard to reverse that. What like that's his body's natural motion. He throws a jab, and that's just it's natural. There's nothing he can do to fucking keep his hand up here. It's just what his body does. It's the bow and arrow. It's going to be very hard to reverse that. You spent a whole year off. I don't care how much you're punching the bag, fucking with your hand up, getting the jab. I don't care. As soon as you get into the ring to spar, your fucking shit's down here like this. Your shit's, you're back here. Ryan is waiting for that shit. That is what Ryan is, sitting in the cut, playing with his jab, throwing the fucking hook. Soon as bang, soon as you throw that jab, it's over with, dog. You throw that bitch from mid range, you're sleep. You're fucking staggering because Ryan put you on Queer Street. Very, very hard to correct that in one fight. Okay, Jose Ramirez is his first fight back. He corrects it a little bit, but he's not, because I seen the footage. I seen the picture. I seen that shit. He's not correcting it. As soon as he's in the ring, he's jabbing his left arm out. Devin posted the fucking picture too. It's not like he even tried to fucking, post one where he's got his shit up and he's jabbing correctly. No. He posts one, he's touching dude on his. I know you've seen it, Joey. He got Nate in his corner. Bill said it's been a change in the corner. I hope it's just Nate. And
Yeah, he's got another problem too. See when he reaches with that freaking right hand to go to the body, he leaves his chin wide open for the uppercut, dude, every time.
And that's what Ryan was working on, the fucking right uppercut, left hook with Eddie Reynoso. It's in my video that I just did with the Ryan Garcia shit. Watch it. It's a good video, guys. Fucking, I know a little something about this shit, man. I'm not the fucking. I'm always learning. I'll tell you that. Anybody who says that they know everything in boxing, they don't. They know even less. This is a game that you can't know everything. There's never an end to learning. Never. Whether you're a spectator, a fucking tweeter, a fucking YouTuber, it's the learning part of this is never over. When you think
Yep.
you know everything and you're out here telling everybody they don't know shit about boxing and you're the man, to me, I don't know. I fear people who ain't students. Don't mess with Texas. Salute, homie. Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through, bro.
Texas, what's
Appreciate
up?
you.
Let's
Double
face
tap
it,
the
dude.
screen. Double tap.
Bad habits are hard to break, and Devin Haney's got some really bad habits.
Super hard to break. And that's like I was just saying before Joey came in here. I don't know where they thought it was cool to think Ryan's a good matchup for us. Let's go get Ryan. I've watched this sparring a million fucking times between him and Ryan. No way can you be a fucking matchmaker for the Haneys and look at that sparring or look at anything that they have in the past and say Ryan's a good matchup for us. And if you do, you should be fired. You should be asked to leave the team. Hey, here's the door. Don't let it hit you in the fucking ass on the way out. They need to go get
One
Brad
of the,
Goodman.
I think
Brad
one of the
Goodman would have
mistakes
told
they
them.
made, one of the mistakes I made, it was thinking that, all right, they did good against Ryan in the amateurs. The problem is Ryan hadn't grown into his main strength yet.
Problem
they
is he
fought
got
in
on
amateurs.
headgear and shit. No,
Right.
the last fight they didn't have on headgear in the amateurs. Devin did outbox him, but that is a whole different ball game when you got on the fucking 8-ounce gloves that ain't got no padding on them. You ever put on a pair of 8s, Joey? There ain't nothing on there, kid. They're fucking might as well be UFC gloves. They're the same amount of padding as a UFC glove. It's just dispersed over the glove a wider fucking area so they can say it's 8 ounces, but it's about 2 ounces across your fucking knuckles. That's a bad matchup for Devin, bro. If I'm Devin, I don't even take that fucking rematch. I hope to God Ryan pops hot for fucking Jose. I'm just
Dude, I'll
saying,
be
bro.
honest. I thought he should have left that rematch alone.
He could have just fucking. There's probably a lot more money in running out, but that's that speaks to Devin's character because he definitely wants to fucking prove himself, and that's one thing you can't take away from the kid. He's got the heart of a lion.
No, he's got heart, dude.
He
He's
does.
proved he's got a ton of heart.
Heart the size of Montana, bro. But that ain't never won a fight for nobody.
Heart and smarts are
Got you
two
hurt.
different things.
Got you hurt. Got you fucking beat up at the fucking house party. You come in there with all this fucking heart, and I'm the fucking pow, beat the pop, beat the fuck up and drug outside. Tim Layton, salute, homie. Salutations,
Dude,
bro.
what up?
What's up with you, bro?
Like I said, heart and smart are two different things.
Look at what fucking Joey just says. He says Devin's a pound for pound fighter. He match up good with any.
No, bro, he don't.
How's he looking versus the demon from Philadelphia at 147? How's he looking with how's he match up with that guy?
That's funny.
How's he match up with that guy with a punk ass mid range jab that's fucking thrown like a bow and arrow? How's he match up with him? How's he match up with that demon? How's he match up with Stan Jonas? Fucking nonstop pressure in your fucking face for 12 straight rounds. You better knock the little Lithuanian fucking white boy out. How's he match up with him? He matches up well with the guys at 135. Maybe he matches up well with Tank because he's got a punk ass mid range jab. And I don't know how you guys don't think that he's not getting knocked out from Tank throwing that punk ass mid range jab. The only reason Lamont matched up well with Tank is the style Lamont fights in. That's
And
it.
Milan's got power.
Yep. And listen, I don't hear nearly as many as you fucking content creators and Tank hater fans giving Tank credit for fucking running it back with Lamont immediately.
Yeah.
Why can't you guys do that? Like, why can't you give the little guy just a little bit of fucking? You see what I'm saying about Dev? He's got the heart of a lion. Tank ain't got heart. Going right back to the fire with Lamont Roach. All you guys say Tank lost when really you can't give Lamont more than 5 rounds. There's none of it. The only way you can hope for Lamont to win is if fucking the knee counted and Tank fought the same way throughout that fight after the knee. That's it. You guys know what's up. Tank should be praised for running that shit right back. The fighters are praising him. Why not the fans?
Well, they're never gonna praise Tank.
You know why? Because they can't stand him, bro. They hope to
Yeah, I
God
know
he
that.
loses. They want him to fucking lose. They just pray to God that he loses and maybe one of our guys can get the juice, can get the fucking momentum.
Bro, think about it. They dogged the hell out of Lamont before that fight. Oh,
That's it.
Tank's cherry picking.
Yeah.
Now
And
all of a sudden they love Lamont.
now Lamont's got him in the rematch. I'm picking Lamont, but as soon as Tank sparks him or stops him late in the fucking fight, they're gonna go back and say he shouldn't have fought him to begin with. We didn't
Oh,
want the first
they're
fight.
gonna
Why the
say
fuck?
that's what Tank should have done from the beginning.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? We had to pay $90 for both fights, but I stole it. Goofy shit, bro. This is goofy shit. This boxing shit is crazy. Got to be a goofy to win. Got to be fucking crazy to fucking keep doing this shit for real. But we're just getting started, bro. You're gonna see me forever. I don't care if I got fucking 20 views on every video I do until the one video I get that fucking does it for us. We're gonna be here.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
I'm gonna
talking that
jam my
shit forever.
opinions down y'all's throat till I don't feel like doing it anymore.
Yeah, for real. Legacy, what's up, homie? That's a Legacy of Devin Haney guy. I'm a boxing guy, bro. I like all these kids though. Real shit. And I want Devin to win at all costs necessary because boxing is better with the Haneys. It just is. And
Yeah.
it's better when the Haneys are at their peak, when Bill can actually be out here confident talking shit. We need Devin Haney to take care of Jose Ramirez. Please. Please. We're all saying, Jose Ramirez got a pretty good left hook, too. I hope to God that Devin is the fighter you guys say he is. Because I need the Haneys to be prominent in boxing. As a content creator, as a fucking lover of the sport of boxing, I need the Haneys to get back to the fucking forefront. Once you beat Jose, just don't go chasing. Don't go after the rematch with Ryan, please, guys. Please don't. But he's gonna.
Yeah.
Tank don't even got a jab. It's just because when he decides to use his jab, when he wants to use his jab, he's got one of the best jabs in boxing. Just because he fell in love with his power for a couple fights and was on top of the world. I promise you, you guys ain't even gonna recognize Tank in this next fight. Not even gonna recognize him. You're gonna think, holy fuck, what happened? Man, if he could have done that the whole time, why do you even fuck around? Fighters fall in love with their power, man. When you can cut the power out and fucking knock somebody out, it's a curse of fighters. All power punchers have done that throughout the fucking history of the sport. Maybe besides Sugar Ray Leonard, that's probably one of the only guys who ain't fallen in love with his power because Sugar Ray was cracking. People don't know that. Tank landed the harder shots. He easily the most powerful puncher of 130, 140. And I thought he won that fight easy to me. Other than the knee, it's the only thing that the haters got, Legacy, is to say that would have made him lose. But we can't fucking say that because we don't know if the judges actually fucking scored it for that. And we don't know if the referee kept counting what it would have lit inside a Tank. We don't know. And plus, even in that shit, Tank looked up at the fucking scoreboard when they told him it was round 12. He thought it was round 8. He knows he's got to tighten up. This is the best thing for a guy like him. Falling in love with his power, fucking thinking he's unstoppable, unbeatable. Fucking couldn't get up for Roach. Like, I just did a long format short. It's like a minute and a half, and I showed the differences between how Tank acted in the build up for the fucking Frank Martin fight to the build up in the Lamont Roach fight. Tank came into that first press conference. He had a fat face. He was fucking completely unfocused, bro. Lamont told him you better focus up. I highly doubt he. You know how many times Tank needs to be at the gym to make the fucking pre-fight build-up videos, the gloves off and shit? 1 or 2 times. They don't need much of that shit, dude. And who in Tank's corner is gonna fucking come and tell him straight to him shit other than Calvin? And we know Calvin wasn't there. We know the father figure wasn't there. He was off dealing with the shit he had to deal with in his own personal life.
Right.
Now the whole team's focused. Now they're all fucking focused and they're all the kid goes, tells everybody at the post-fight press conference, it's not next. It's not next. I wish it was. I'm gonna push for it. And then he pushes for it, and now we get word that it's June 21st. Did you see Zepeda though? Move up in the rankings to number 1 in the WBA. And
no, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, no, bro. Fucking Zepeda's a duck. Either that or Shakur's team told him, we can't make a fight with you anytime soon. We got to get our fucking hands figured out. I don't know which one it is, but I would believe that it's Zepeda before I think it's Shakur fucking avoiding that fight, because I think Shakur thinks he'll outbox him fucking easily, but I don't know what Shakur's team would say or think.
Right.
So it's a tough fucking position to be in, but Zepeda all of a sudden popped up number 1 in the WBA. He shouldn't even be able to be ranked in the WBA. He's the fucking WBC interim champion. I don't care how long you got to wait for Shakur. Make that fucking fight happen. There's only one fight all of us in boxing want to see, and I'm a Tank fan, and I don't mind Tank fighting Zepeda. I want to see Zepeda versus fucking Shakur. I want to see if Shakur is really who you guys say he is. Fucking give us the Zepeda Shakur fight, Oscar. What the fuck, you cokehead? Get off the fucking booger, sugar, and make the fucking fight, bro. Stop playing. Let Shakur get some fucking shine. You guys are all under the zone. But maybe it's fucking Oscar De La Hoya saying, Shakur, I told you should have signed with me. Told you should. What's wrong with signing with Golden Boy over fucking Eddie Hearn? They're both as equal a joke to me, and I'm a fucking third party observer. They're both jokes. So why not sign to the guy who's got fucking 2, 3, 4 fights for you at lightweight? Eddie Hearn had to manufacture a couple lightweights. And he's going to manufacture Cordina into fucking lightweight. Cordina's number 5 in the WBC. I don't know if his ranking slipped yet. That's next. That's next for Core. I'd rather see Zepeda. I don't know who's the duck. I'm sure we'll figure it out the more time goes on. But I would love like Zepeda. You fucking just fought the best guy to get you ready for fucking Shakur Stevenson 2 times in a row. If you're not willing to fight Shakur Stevenson right now, when will you? You never will. And that's the only reason I got to believe that they popped up in the WBA. They're trying to play the long play because Tank and Roach is it's next. June 21st, we're getting word of the fucking undercard. I don't know if everybody was in here. This is the possible Tank card. Shout out to Knockout in his sources. Shushu versus Ray Vargas. Cool Boy versus Shock. Gary versus Puello. And Tank Roach. That's what you'll be paying the $90 for. It's a great card, if you ask me. Shit, if you're real boxing fans and shit. D1. I was on BF and he said something interesting that if Shakur had heart of Devin and had the power of Tank with his skills, he would completely be unstoppable. Absolutely. I second BF's opinion on that. Yo, you're something. You're a lot of noise, old school.
Oh, sorry, I'm eating.
Yeah. Fucking if you need some time, just mute it, bro. I'll keep talking. But yeah, I second that, Legacy. BF knows what he's talking about when he's not coming from a fucking place of hate or personal fucking trying to get Devin up higher in the fucking public's eye. He knows what he's talking about. BF a real one. I rock with BF. I just don't have the same opinion of Devin as him. BF my dog. I've been on his platform arguing with him a couple times. That's my dog. Is the Roach rematch in the contract? Yeah. That's what the reports are saying. And if you go to Knockout's page, you know Knockout ain't capping for nobody. His integrity means more than any of it. He ain't gonna be out here telling you no fucking lies, bro. The kid's a thoroughbred. He ain't lying for nobody. If that's what people are telling him, I tend to believe it. I got to. He ain't never lied to me yet. And if he said something or reported something that was wrong, he came right out the next day, and said, "Yo, my bad." If you can even think of a time like that, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Knock out a fucking thoroughbred, bro. And I think Shakur, if he literally had fucking Devin Haney's heart and Tank's power, fucking that's a fighter better than Floyd Mayweather. Fucking just a created player. Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that 100%, bro. Shakur's a bad dude, even without the heart and the fucking Shakur, one of the best boxers on planet Earth. I'm just worried about the kid's hands. Because you fight a fucking dog like Roach, and I know every fucking Shakur fan wants to play the triangle theory of he whipped Jamel Herring's ass, leaving out the context of when he fought Jamel Herring. How much longer was it after the Roach fight, and how much did Jamel Herring win the Roach fight by? See, I actually watched these fights and go back and watch them again, and then go back and watch them a third time, and maybe fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, depending on how much I need to fucking get from that fight. That's all I do is watch fights, guys. Study fighters, tactical ways of breaking every one of these guys down as if I was fighting them. And I encourage you as a boxing fan to look at shit like that. If you got any sort of hands and you've been in any sort of fight, bro, you should start looking at these guys as how would I beat them? Make you a smarter boxing fan. Give you a better insight to what these guys should be thinking when they go to make a fight. So fucking Jamel Herring beat Lamont Roach as a Golden Boy fighter going over the top rank. I know Lamont Roach was like, yeah, whatever, the better man won, and being respectful to the fucking decision and respectful to the business of boxing because he wanted another opportunity when it came. Okay? Jamel Herring got by the skin of his fucking teeth in that fight. And then after that was a war for Jamel Herring. He was hurt in that fight multiple times, twice for a fact, I know twice. You guys seen him hurt visually in the 11th, at the end of the 11th, with 5 seconds to go. Lamont fucking couldn't get him out of there, but that was young Lamont. And if you don't think fighters get better after they're 24 fucking years old, you're smoking dope. You shouldn't be looking at this fucking game, because Lamont got a lot better. All right. Shakur fought Jamel Herring after he was in 2 more fights after that, much later down the road. And Shakur knew Jamel Herring like Lamont knew Tank. Okay? Shakur was a fucking younger, faster, fucking best version of himself. So I don't want to hear no fucking triangle theories about Shakur and Lamont Roach. As of right now, with Shakur's fucking weak ass hands, I lean towards Roach. Say what you want. Fucking, you don't know what you're talking about. You're the one that doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? I'm not saying you, Legacy, or anybody that I'm talking to here in this live. I'm talking to the boxing fan in fucking general. Triangle theories don't work. Styles and who can fucking employ their style best on the night wins the fight and makes the fucking fights. Save your fucking triangle theories. Shakur can't beat fucking Roach because he beat Jamel Herring. It doesn't apply. NA, non-applicable. If you fucking knew better, you would do better. I fucking promise. Right now, with Shakur Stevenson's injuries and how fucking brittle his hands are, I have to fucking... You're only as good as your last, right? Right? That's what you boxing fans want to say, and that's why Tank's a hype job and all this and that. You're only as good as your last. Right now, I'd pick Roach if I had to bet my dollar on it. And shout out to the Podfather, Jay Hardcore. Shout out to the entire JBT. I'm sure Jay Hardcore will be back live tomorrow, and he'll be rolling out his 50-50s and shit like that. I can't share it, or I can't share it on here. I don't know. Rude Exposure, what's up with you, man? Nah, Tank don't knock everybody out. He won't knock Lamont out in a rematch neither, unless he catches him with a fucking liver shot. It's the only way he's knocking Lamont out. I'm big on genetics, bro. Lamont got a wide neck, big head. If you ever read any of my shit or came over to my channel, you knew that I was telling y'all. This one ain't ending in no knockout. It's going the distance. Because Lamont's head and neck, he ain't going to sleep. He's just not, unless Tank put fucking 10 fucking headshots on him right in a row at a bad fucking time of the fight. That's the only way he's stopping Lamont. He ain't gonna knock Lamont out with no single punch. Fucking, I'm too big on genetics, bro. Lamont's a big fucking kid. I know he came up from 130. That just means he can shave weight well. That's all that means. He ain't no 130-pound fucking fighter. He'll never defend that WBA belt again, I promise. Especially since he's been out on his fucking participation trophy run, eating, fucking living the life of a hog. He better be in that fucking gym. That's all I know. And you guys better hope so too, you Tank haters. You guys better hope he's fucking in that gym and taking this shit like he ain't got somebody's number. Because I promise, Tank,
One thing,
guy you
the
see.
one thing I was glad about was Lamont talking greasy. I think that lit the fire under Tank.
Yeah. You'll see. You guys will see. Tank has the power to KO anyone. He does, but not Lamont Roach, bro. There's certain guys like Canelo, jawline. Lamont Roach got the same jawline, big fucking neck. Certain guys aren't going to sleep unless you hit them with a fucking 2x4 in there. Certain guys ain't getting knocked out, dog. Ain't no 147 on Tank. He ain't knocking nobody out at 147, dude. Stop trolling. Certain guys ain't going to sleep. I promise. Fucking Canelo ain't going to sleep no time, never. Fucking Triple G couldn't knock Canelo out. There's no way Terrence Crawford gonna fucking do anything of the sort. So if you're dreaming upon that, stop dreaming. Fucking should be having nightmares thinking that shit. Nobody fucking knocking Canelo out. I don't care if he gets fucking beat up, outpointed for fucking 12 straight rounds. There's no way, shape, or form Canelo's going to sleep. And I got the same belief of Lamont Roach right now. Ain't nobody knocking that kid out. Unless you hit him with a body shot, dead on the button of the liver. There's not a single chance. Why do you think Tank was going to the body so much? Because I think he knows the same fucking thing I do.
You had to hit that kid with a fucking 2x4. That's it. And even then, you probably just piss him off. Probably piss Canelo the fuck off. You hit him with a 2x4. That's it, dog. You got Crawford winning easy. Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't see that at all.
I got Canelo steamrolling him, and he's not going to be playing with Crawford at all. Not even a little bit. You better hope fucking Crawford is some sort. When you ever see Crawford fucking outboxing people like Floyd does? Never. You see Crawford sitting in the fucking pocket, knocking out dudes that are his size. He don't stand a chance against Canelo. That's the reason Team Canelo took that fucking fight. If they did take that fight, because we don't know if that shit's happening or not. All we know is what Ring Magazine and Terrence Crawford tells us, because Canelo's mentioned it 2 times, and half-heartedly both times. I pay attention, dog. I pay close.
You know another thing? I've
I
seen
have to.
Canelo.
It's my job.
I've seen Canelo mollywop to the body. I've never seen him even flinch.
Fareed, salute, homie. Thanks for stopping through. Yeah, you ain't. The only way you're stopping Canelo is if you hit him dead on the liver and he fucking had a fat camp. Like, you guys don't understand, bro. So you mean to tell me Terrence Crawford is skipping? He had one struggle fight with Madrimov at 154 pounds. Now he's gonna hop up 2 divisions because Canelo started at the same division and go fight the best 168 fucking pounder on the planet. Come on, bro. You got to be a smarter fucking boxing fan than that. Like, real shit, bro.
Look, I've been
Gonna
saying
go jump up 2 divisions and go fight the very best that super middleweight has to offer because Terrence is taller than him. What? You guys are fucking dreaming, bro. And I'll be sure to let you know that I told you so. I promise.
Look, I've been saying, Bud's only chance is to outbox Canelo.
Fuck
But think
no.
about it. When is the last time we have ever seen Bud outbox
Let
anybody
me give Rude
recently?
a fucking wrench too, Rude. We may not agree on fighters, dog, but you're still good, dog. You're still gang. Give Rude a fucking wrench, dog. My bad for having you and Gray in here for that long typing and shit.
Rude exposure.
What'd you say?
He's gonna need Shakur's style against if he
That's
has
not
any
him,
chance
though.
of winning against Canelo.
Shakur is the only fighter that you can't tell Bomac has anything to do with.
Right.
Like, real shit. You think about a Bomac fighter, they all fight the same. They're in the pocket.
Yeah, they do.
Getting their fucking lick back. Terrence Crawford is not that kind of boxer, guys. He's not. He's nothing like Floyd. Like, fucking 0% like Floyd. If Terrence and Floyd fought back when they were both in their primes, I'd probably pick Crawford. I like fucking Crawford, bro. Crawford can fight. I like his fighting. I don't like him as a person, but his fighting style and the way he gets his shit in the ring, how can you not? How can you not? You're a fan of the sweet science and violence like I am? Terrence Crawford's one of them ones, bro. He is. But he ain't fucking jumping up to super middleweight to beat the best super middleweight on the planet. You got to show me. I got to see it, guys. I know you guys are trying to throw Hail Marys and all that shit, but
the problem is
Crawford's
Crawford depends
37.
on knocking you out. He doesn't depend on outboxing you. He depends on knocking you out. And he's not knocking Canelo out.
Hurting you. Getting his lick back.
Right.
Fucking Gamboa put him on Queer Street, and then he knocked Gamboa out. And the only reason he did that is because fucking that's what type of fighter he is. It's an eye for an eye. You tag me, I'm tagging you. So what's he gonna do when Canelo fucking wallops him with a body shot in the first round? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna do the Jamal Charlo or Jamel Charlo and run around the bitch, or is he gonna fucking try to get his lick back? Because if he tries to get his lick back, he's going to sleep right there.
Yep.
You guys can say, "Oh, Canelo ain't knocked nobody out in a while." He knocked down 206-pound Edgar Berlanga. Knocked him down. Fucking gave him fucking hell. Carried Jaime Munguia for 4 straight rounds.
And he knocked Jaime down.
You guys are silly for thinking Terrence Crawford is some sort of Floyd Mayweather. He's going to be fucking roll. You ever even see Terrence do a pull counter like Floyd? Because that's what Floyd was tagging the young Canelo with. The very young Canelo. 24-year-old Canelo. You could say what you want. Berlanga's 206 pounds, and he can fight. It's just goofy fucking boxing fans that don't know shit about boxing that fucking talk shit about Berlanga and fucking like to me, save it, bro. That shit don't mean nothing to me, dog. I know what kind of fighter Berlanga is. The kid's he's a beast, and he packs a fucking hell of a punch. Okay, and you ain't seen Canelo not even close to worried about what the fuck that kid had to throw at him. So what's he gonna do to tiny little Terrence? I'm fucking worried about a thing that dude's got going on, the boxing he's got going on. He's coming to fucking hurt that dude, and he's gonna make an example out of him. You guys are silly, bro.
What's
I
Terrence
get
gonna
it.
do when
You want
Canelo
the
starts
black
beating
dude
them
to beat
arms
the
up?
Mexican. I do too. Listen, I want Terrence to win that fight. I don't want you to think I'm talking all this shit for Canelo and I want Canelo. I want Terrence to fucking knock Canelo out. But I know it's a fucking fairy tale. And so do you, but you're just hoping on a fucking prayer. Wishing on a star, bro. Throwing Hail Marys. I pray to God fucking Crawford beats Canelo. Not gonna happen, bro. I doubt they even fight. Like, that's my opinion of it. Because I've heard everybody but Canelo say that. He said in the Sway joint, it's no secret. You know, you heard it. But that's all he would say. He ain't say he was next or me and Crawford got a showdown. And if Canelo was fucking really promoting that fight and really had it on the docket and really thought that was next, he'd be fucking promoting it, trying to get it to fucking the light it would need to be in. Like, come on, man. You got to show me. I got to see it. I got to see the pre-fight build up to even believe they're fighting.
Let's face it, dude. What people don't understand, it's a lose-lose situation for Canelo. If he beats Bud, he's supposed to have beat Bud. If he loses to Bud, that's a big loss on his legacy.
Listen, Rude, I know he doesn't have to knock Canelo out, but that's pretty much his only fucking chance of beating Canelo. You think he's going to win a 12-round decision of front foot Canelo chasing him around the ring because he's outboxing him? Have you not paid attention to the way these judges are scoring fights lately?
Especially for Canelo?
Have you not paid attention? Think, because if you have been paying attention, you would know that where these guys are judging fights and who they're giving them to. The front foot guy, the guy who's pressing the fucking action. That's who they've been awarding these decisions to. Not the fucking boxer on the back foot. And Crawford doesn't box like you guys say he does. He just doesn't. He boxes. It's boxing. I mean, it's my type of boxing, but it's not fucking pure. He's not outpointing Canelo, bro. He's going to get hit once, try to get his lick back, and get beat the fuck up. Barely got by Madrimov. Barely. Shit, I know people that were picking fucking Madrimov won that fight. Shit, BF, I watched BF do fucking film studies and him fucking saying Crawford barely even won a single round in that fight. So
legacy remains. That fight could go either way.
What fight? What do you think about Bud Virgil? I think Virgil's the real thing, man. I think Terrence Crawford is 37 years old, 38 by the time the Canelo fight happens.
And Virgil's going to war, dude.
You know who's better boxer than Canelo, better than Virgil, better than all these guys? He never took a loss yet. You know who that is?
Boots.
Father fucking Time.
Oh.
Father fucking Time. And that's who Terrence Crawford is fighting. I know he treats his body like a temple, but I seen the aging in the Madrimov fight. And that Spence shit, the shit that you guys seen him do to Spence, that shit got you guys gassed up. Gassed all the way up on fucking some 60 octane gas because this shit is false. All right. Errol Spence had a broken rib, was getting beat up in fucking sparring beforehand. had to shave all the way down to 47. Terrence didn't have as near as fucking hard a time as Fat Camp Spence did making that fucking weight. Coin toss and shit. Stop it, bro. You don't drink
Spence
to
was a
keep a
shell of
fucking
himself, dude.
Canelo drinks, so that's the only thing. You guys better hope Canelo shows up to that fight drunk if you think Terrence Crawford's gonna outbox him. And besides the fact, it's only you guys that say Canelo ain't on the skill level as fucking Terrence. Fight IQ and fucking skills, Canelo is right there with fucking Terrence. If not better than him. He's got a higher fucking fight IQ than Terrence does. You guys need to stop with that shit, bro.
They don't
Canelo is a
realize, bro.
much better fucking fighter than you guys want to give credit for.
Canelo learned a
Much better.
lot from Floyd, bro. People just don't realize that. Canelo learned a lot from Floyd.
A lot from Floyd. Virgil pieced up Madrimov more than Bud. No doubt he did, bro. That fight showed me a lot from old Virgil, bro. Virgil's the real thing, and he's got punching power. I think him and Terrence is a 50-50 fight right now. I think Virgil ducked Terrence twice. The WBO even told us so. But I think if they were to fight right now, I wouldn't know who to bet my money on. I would lean towards the younger fighter. I'd have to. I'm 42, right? Terrence is fucking 37. 37's almost past him, too. He's running 38 down. I forget when his birthday is, but before September. You guys think this guy is just impervious to fucking, what do you think? He's Floyd Mayweather? And do you not remember how Floyd picked and chose at the end of his career? He pieced Canelo, a 24-year-old Canelo, up when he was 36. And that's what you guys are hanging your hats on. Thinking that it's the same, thinking that that's what's gonna happen, and you're fucking sadly mistaken. You guys are. I'm sorry, man. Canelo's gonna come and bring the fucking fight to Terrence, and Terrence has got to show me he's not gonna try to get his lick back. I ain't got no other way to fucking look at it. From a X's and O's boxing standpoint, Terrence ain't never let nobody get no fucking shot off on him and ain't go to get it back. Floyd will let you fucking hit him one time and fucking he's just gonna continue to outbox you. They're night and day fucking fighters. They're not even close to the same fucking boxers. It's not even it's apples and oranges. That's facts. Father time is real, just like Triple G versus Canelo. In the third fight, 40-year-old Triple G. You seen it. He looked like a shell of himself from the first two fucking Canelo fights. I thought the first Triple G fight could have probably scored it a draw. If not a draw, you gave it to fucking Triple G. I did. I wasn't mad at the decision. It's a close fight. No matter how I have it scored, it just is what it is. It's a close fight. I'm not one of these guys that run around and say, "You got robbed and exposed." We don't do that shit, bro. Because it's a fucking fallacy. It's false. If you see two guys at the top level get into a boxing match and think either guy got exposed, I don't really even care what your fucking boxing opinion is after that. You should know. However long you've been a boxing fan, you should know styles make fights. And just because one guy beats one guy doesn't mean he can beat anybody else. It just means he beat that guy. I don't look at boxing the same as the fucking 90% of casuals and fake hardcores. I just don't, man. Sorry. I can't. I know too much about it. I can't look at it like that. Never have, neither. I wish boxing fans knew more. I wish they can look at it the same way. You know what I mean? And just fucking turn the sound down on a fight and let the fight play out and judge it honestly and objectively. Because that's how I judge all fights. I was at the Tank fight. I watched it probably 50 more times after that. I can't find no more than 5 rounds for Lamont Roach, and neither can you. The knee is the only fucking shot you guys have to Lamont winning that fight. That's it. And y'all know that. I think you know that. Whether you will admit that or not, that's on you. You know?
Yeah, it ain't admitting it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Too much hate in their heart.
The hate's too big, bro. I got
Yep.
too much hate for this young man to fucking go ahead and admit some shit like that. Lamont Roach won that fight. I scored it 6-6, and with the knockdown, he's an easy winner. I even heard some people say they scored it 8-4 for Lamont. I'm like, what? Where? Show me what rounds. If styles make fight, power punchers or master class boxers, I always lean towards the power puncher, man. Because you ain't got to be as good boxer as that guy. You don't pay the bills, man. And my fucking jabs on a bean. Slip up for 1 second there, and you get hit with one of these. It's over
Another
with.
thing people don't realize, how long do they think Bud's going to carry power when Canelo starts beating on them arms?
Right? When Canelo starts hitting him in the arm and in the fucking hips as he's trying to run away from him, and fucking he's
Yep.
throwing, like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Throughout history, what? Throughout history, what? That's kind of a, yeah, I always favor punchers. I don't know why. I just feel like that boxing shit goes out the window, man. Floyd Mayweather said it best. All these guys that think that they're the fucking top notch skilled and they're gonna have to fight. There's gonna come a time in their career you're not gonna be able to fucking the lateral movement and the fucking amateur style outpointing boxing. You're gonna have to fight, man. And it's normally at the top level when guys say fuck the boxing. Why do you think Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez? Because he ain't boxing with you. Coming to bring pain. And there ain't shit you can do to stop my output. You could fucking have all the pivots and the jabs and the fucking lateral movement. You can have all that. It don't mean shit to me. My feet don't need to be planted. I'm just fucking throwing shots the whole fucking time. That's why Shakur and Zepeda is such an intriguing fight. We want to see if Shakur is really the boxer you guys say he is. Because I got my reservations. I think he'll probably stop Zepeda, but we got to get him in the ring to see it. And the reason I don't favor Zepeda with all that work is because he ain't got shit behind his punches. Punching like fucking a whole bunch of pillow fights. Kid ain't got nothing on them fucking shots, boy. Shit's soft as a bitch, but yeah, there's 1,000 of them, but fuck, I'll let my kid punch me in the face 1,000 times. I'll crack him once and it's over with. So, you know what I mean? That's why I like Norman Jr. I like Norman, bro. He packing a punch and he can box. That was the best fucking Norman anybody seen. And that Cuevas dude is cracking for real, bro. He can hit you with a half a punch and put you on fucking Queer Street. And he did. He hit Brian Norman with that left hook he's got in the first round like twice, bro. You seen him fucking, whoa, wait a minute. You seen his legs and shit? He was like, whoop. Then he tried to play it off after the fight. And that's why I had to put him on a short. Say you didn't get hurt. Yeah, right. I got eyeballs, buddy.
I do believe they stopped that fight way too early, though.
Nah, that kid didn't know where he was at. He didn't.
You
William,
think?
it was the punch before the fucking swivel jab. Brian hit him with the swivel jab. It was the punch before it that fucking really put him. He didn't know where he was, bro. And then he fucking put his guard down and got hit with the swivel jab and fell into the corner. And then he was looking away from the ref. He literally didn't know where the fuck he was at.
I have to go back
That
and
was a good
rewatch it.
stoppage. And you know I'm big on fucking saying these guys stop shit too early. You know that. I always say they stopped it too early. But that one,
Yeah, I'm
good stoppage. Good fucking
gonna have to go
stoppage,
back
bro.
and check it out again.
Oh, Brian Norman showed me a lot, bro. He showed me a lot, dude. That kid with a fucking good left hand when his shit's not breaking. He's got a fucking left hook from hell, bro. That kid's left hand has been in his fucking holster the whole time. He's fought all these guys with a fucked up left hand. Finally took the time to sit out, clout chase boots, fucking get my hand ready. He went and showed it, bro. Shout out to the Normans. I don't, his dad talks too much for anybody's liking, but he's supposed to do that. This is boxing. People don't remember your days of boxing where they actually had to come out here and the fucking newspapers had to write some shit about them and they had to pull PR stunts and do the fucking groundwork and shit and really be out here. Like, remember when Shannon Briggs was chasing Buddy around? What's up, champ? Well, I'm at you at champ. You remember that, right?
That's
Oh
like people
yeah.
forget it because it's the new age internet shit. It's all clout chase and all fucking. He's trying to live off my guy.
Right.
Nah, bro.
You
That's
just
how
brought up
That's how
something.
this shit goes. It's
Do you
entertainment.
remember when Briggs was chasing
Klitschko.
your boy was water skiing, dude?
Yeah. Pulled
That
up
shit
on him.
was so I must have laughed for a half hour after that
Mm-hmm.
shit. Your boy wiped out on the water skis and shit. Oh, he was mad.
He's like, what the fuck, bro? You even hearing shit? Yeah, that was good shit, bro. And that's how this game. It's like a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of WWE, and that's where they got this shit from. That's where the drama, like right now, most of these stories that we all talk about in the YouTube streets and on these live streams, it's all fed to us. This shit is entertainment. I need boxing fans to wrap their heads around. 90% of the drama in boxing is fucking friction fire. It's made up. It's
Right.
made up, guys. It's like the Lamont Roach shit we keep getting bits and pieces of. I wouldn't be surprised if this shit's fed to us on purpose. I kind of know it is. Lamont's not happy with his pay. Yeah, well, he told me in the rematch is signed. He already said that, and before the first punch was thrown in that fight, the rematch was already fucking signed, just in case.
Right.
You can't go back on your word now because Blue Blood thinks you deserve more money. What? We're not doing that. The fuck is y'all talking about? I'm the top draw in the sport. You're lucky I even gave you a fucking opportunity. You don't get more money because you were more competitive than the fucking public and the bookies thought. That ain't how this shit goes. You're living in fucking fantasy land, you fucking YouTube content creators. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But
It's
I still
fucking a
can't
joke
believe
at this point.
I still can't believe he put that sign in the back. The Truth Podcast. I like to fell out when I saw that shit.
Legacy, it's 90% psychological. And that's why I don't know if we got to see Devin back in the ring because that the psychological fucking damage that you because I believe that they thought Ryan Garcia was a lick. I think matter of fact, I know they thought he was a C plus fighter. And to get fucking to lose that fight the way he lost that fight, it does something.
Yeah.
We got to see you back in there. It's not even about his skills or none of that. It's about is his mind gonna hold up to the fucking crowd and the hard punches? Like it does something to you psychologically, bro. And that's the biggest part of this shit. Legacy is the mind game, bro. It's all a mind game. Life is a mind game. Boxing is no fucking different. Boxing is even more of a mind game. It's all a mind
Hey,
fuck.
we had 2 hours. I'm gonna cut out because I got to get in the shower and shit.
Yeah, you good, you good, you good. All right. He said, if you're not getting more money, do you think he can get more elsewhere? I heard Roach. He probably got a but if like they already worked that out, bro. I'm not saying he didn't get more. I'm just saying, just because YouTube personalities and everybody's calling for him to get more, the fucking rematch was signed, sealed and delivered before the first punch ever fucking was thrown. You're not. Don't go like that, bro. They gave him more. If the rematch goes off, we'll give you 2 more points on the fucking back end, and we'll give you a higher guarantee. That's it, bro. You don't get more because these fucking goofy YouTubers are saying you deserve more because you were competitive. No, bro. That shit don't go like that. If that was the case, every fucking promoter would be getting took to the fucking cleaners, dude. It don't go like that, man. It can't. It can't.
That's like when they go screaming that, oh man, Devin should be getting more money. Devin, no, he shouldn't. How is he supposed to get more money when he doesn't sell?
Listen, man, whether like the numbers and the contracts and all that shit is all figured out before this shit even pops off. The rematch, all of it, it's already signed, sealed, and delivered before the first punch takes fucking place. And if you go back on your word as a fighter, me as the promoter to the face of boxing, we ain't fucking with you. We don't. Tank don't need Roach like you guys are fucking saying he does. He goes unifies with Loma. That shit is a fucking thing of the past. The only reason Tank needs him is because Tank wants him. No more, no less. I don't know why you guys can't fucking understand that.
You know what I
I
really been
really
wondering
don't.
though? Is
It's
Bill going to do
crazy.
the same mistake with Ryan again that he did the first time, to where they
I
barely
know
got
he
any
thought he
money?
won. What? What'd you say?
No, the
My bad.
money.
Those were good comments.
Remember, Bill was crying about the money, and remember, Oscar literally pulled the wool over his
Yeah,
eyes
well,
because Bill didn't know what the hell he was doing.
it's Oscar playing games with the books. That's what you get for fucking with a shady fight promoter. Allen, the PBC, if Roach tried to pull that shit because you thought you were competitive when we already got a signed contract, fuck ya. We don't, what? Team Roach knows that. Like I said, this shit is all entertainment. Blue Blood and all these fucking content creators and Lamont Roach is just feeding into the shit because it's his job to feed into it. To keep his fight relevant as he fucking can until the next one pops off. You guys don't understand business, man. It's fucking business. You fucking okay. Now you want more? We say fuck ya. We make this unification for Tank, and you become a thing of the fucking past. It's not a magic wand. Oh, Roach was competitive with Tank. Now he's the face of boxing. Like what? Where do you
Man,
guys get
Legacy,
this
that's
shit
a rough
from,
one.
dog?
Look at Legacy's comment. That's a
I'm
rough
looking
one
at it right
there.
now. Which fight you more? Oh fuck, that's two good ones. I would love to see T.O. get fucking humbled, the little racist piece of shit, because I don't know if people know this about me. I'm from the same fucking place that y'all are from. Same background, same everything. I probably had it harder than you guys. When powdered eggs and powdered milk is the only thing in the fridge, that's a good day. Okay? I
Right.
want T.O.'s racist bitch ass knocked the fuck out. So I'm more excited to be honest with you, Legacy, Devin Haney. Because I think T.O., like after I seen T.O. slap Barbosa, going to be pretty hard for Barbosa to pull that one off. So I'm more excited for Devin Haney, Jose, and the shape both of them look in, bro. Jose looks like he's chiseled up, looks like he's wicked up on 12. Fucking Devin looks like he's wicked up, ready to go. I'm excited for that one, man. And boxing is a
Yeah,
better
I am
fucking
too.
place with that. Tank took a knee, and I'm the only one that tried to put together a Tank highlight package.
You said the same thing I was going to say, though. I'm really looking forward to Devin, but I do want to see T.O. get humbled.
I do. Like that's the one. Like I want to see Teal get beat the fuck up, man. Like real shit. The shit he says, like in the banana eating and all that goofy shit. Fucking Shakur told him right on Twitter, bro. I'll come up to 140 for your bitch ass, and he don't never like Teal's a fucking hoe. Like real shit. He ain't want to fight a fucking challenging fight. And the Josh fucking the what the fuck's the retard's name? What the fuck? What's that kid's
Josh
name?
Taylor?
Josh Taylor. That fight, the only reason that happened is because Bob made him fucking fight that kid. And they knew he was drained. They thought they were going to spark him out. Thought it was easy fucking money. And it was. T.O. showed up that joint when he was doing his hand shit. Like, it reminded me of school, bro. Doing this shit. Like, that's how fucking, yeah. That was dope. But that's the last good fight he was in. And then he picks Claggett and gets his fucking eyes turned into Volkswagen Beetle. He got fucking touched up in that shit. I can't wait to see T.O. get beat the fuck up.
Dude, I
Cambosis was
still don't think he's got any confidence. I think the moment that fight starts going the other way, I
that
think
came.
that's when he starts losing the fight.
Yeah, because Barboza ain't got the reflexes to fuck with somebody like T.O. And T.O. got cracked, bro. But we just watched Jack Catterall. To me, is a UK hype job, a Eddie Hearn hype job. And fucking, I thought they would give that to Catterall, but I scored it 7-3 for fucking. I think it was a 10 rounders. I scored it for Barbosa, but I thought they were giving it to Catterall. And seeing Arnold fucking operate on enemy territory because that was a packed out fucking fight, and that's the only thing that makes a fight big or not. People get this shit confused on what a big fight is. A big fight is when the fucking arena is packed out because that's all a fighter sees. That's all a fighter knows to make it a big fight or not. If there's 20,000 people in a fucking arena and it's packed out, that's what makes it a big fight. Not how much it means to you as a boxing fan. None of that shit's what makes it a big fight. How many people are in the fucking arena? Because that's who the boxer has to go and perform in front of. That's
Right.
what makes it a big fight. So seeing Barbosa fucking operate in that kind of fucking hostile territory says a lot about him as a fighter. And they've been looking at T.O. as a fucking, they wanted T.O. for years and years and years now. T.O. just never would fucking answer him. Now we're here now. So does Barbosa have a chance to win that fight? Probably, but I don't think so. I think T.O. probably gets the job done. But it's not going to be a packed, it's going to be a fucking Times Square. No crowd really. It's a fucking weird fight, man. So anything can happen in any one of them fights. I wouldn't be shocked if Rolly fucking knocks Ryan out. Like, I've seen so much crazy shit happen in the sport. I'm not surprised of anything, bro. But,
I
yeah,
think Ryan's gonna eat Rolly alive, dude.
I got you. I'll put together a highlight reel. I put Tank in kneeling and shit. Watch my shorts, Rude. I'll be fucking.
All
I'll
right,
be
bro. We've
putting
been
them
on
up
2
for the
hours.
street.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I gotta go get
all
in
right,
the
bro.
shower and shit. Get ready.
Yeah, take off. I'm gonna talk to these dudes for a little bit more. I ain't got work tomorrow, so
All right, y'all. Everybody take it easy. D want to holler at you later, bro. Peace.
appreciate you, OG. Thanks for shooting the shit with me, man. Appreciate
No
you.
problem.
You know
Later.
what it is. Later, bro. Hopefully the fucking screen goes off and I can just be solo. I don't know how this goes, man. This YouTube streaming from the YouTube app is tough, bro. It's weird as shit. I wish I knew how to work it, but the StreamYard shit, it's working like garbage in my house. I fucking hate StreamYard. All right, how do I remove this motherfucker from the stage? God damn it. Let me see, man. Remove guest. You're out of here. Threw William Old School out of here right after you left. Get fucking out of here. No, shout out to my OG, man. I fucking appreciate that, dude. I don't know if people know this, man. The way we started this fucking podcast, we've been talking shit in chats for years, since like COVID. Always share the same opinion. Fucking great guy. You guys see William Old School in everyone's chat. He says hi to every single person in there. Like a fucking real one. We started this shit off a fucking typing conversation. And what do you know it? Me and him have chemistry. We ain't never rehearsed one of these. We ain't never really fucking. He comes 2 minutes before the fucking show starts every time. We don't. I tell him what the topics are. I shoot him a text, and we go from there. Sometimes we have good shows. Sometimes we have bad ones. You know. Now we're here, and I monetized my fucking hobby. I don't know too many people can say that. Theo comes off a little crazy to me. He's been all over the place lately. When we Lydell, what's up with you, champ? And they made it invite only. Yeah, that's kind of corny, bro. I don't like that shit. I'm a dude that I pop out to these fights, bro. What up, GM? Salute, bro. That dude is a bozo. Who, Tio? No doubt. Tio's a fucking goofy racist, man. And I hope fucking Arnold Barboza can give the fucking trenches one. Come on, Arnie. Let's go, Arnie. Do it for the trenches. We need you, dog. We gotta have it. Gotta have it. What up with you, though, GM? Salute. They fucked those fights up. They should have like listen, bro. Leaving the amounts of millions of fucking dollars Turkey left on the floor because he wanted to have I guess maybe the fucking video game people, the Fatal Fury, City of Wolves people, probably fucking picking up that tab. But see, for me, if you're picking up that tab and I'm getting the gate, now I'm winning. You know what I mean? Now I got something. Now we're doing something. Now we got it. I get the whatever from the video game, cash that check, and then I get another 10 M's from the door. Now we're good. Now we're doing good. Now they can't say my events ain't make no money. But fucking nobody there gonna have fucking fent junkies passed out, linked over. Fucking, you see Times Square lately, bro? I just was at the Tank fight in New York City. This shit is crazy. It's zombie land, bro. Outside of MSG, these motherfuckers are sprawled out on the fucking train station, fucking fented up, tranked out, fucking leaned over. The one lady was bent in half, bro. Her feet were on the ground, right? Say this is her fucking feet. This is her feet on the ground, right?
and her rest of her body, she was like a U shape, bro. She was just leaned over, bro, just sleeping in the middle, standing up with her whole torso and fucking body. Like, god damn, bro, that shit ain't no joke. You in the middle of the fucking train station, high as a kite, sleeping. Just life and fucking everything going on around you, crazy. Super duper crazy. These fiends are out of control. Looks like driving through my old hood. Fucking everybody just fucking faint out. The Fent junkies. That shit's strong, boy. These motherfuckers ain't playing in Mexico. No wonder fucking Trump wants them out of here. Like they mixing that shit up, bro, and it cost a couple little dollars to make that shit, bro. They pressing the fucking perk 30s and shit. These dudes is out here tinfoiling. And fucking rappers out here fucking fentanyled up. Talking about I did 2 perk 30s. Fucking all passing out fucking 50 grand in their pocket. I need to get in that room, dog. I need to be in the same room as these punk ass rappers. Over here. Fent junked out. Fucking tinfoil boat in it. Got a fucking pen cap hanging out their fucking mouth. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's super crazy. And that's where we're having this triple header. Fucking Turkey gonna be appalled. All the people that are gonna be able to, like, I hope they got barricades and shit. Cause you know how hard it is to stop the fucking traffic at Times Square? It's gonna be a logistical fucking nightmare, dog. Like, just even thinking about it. What are you telling them? Go around. Fucking the barricades over there. You can't come over here. Yeah, fucking right. Tell that to a fucking fentanyl junkie in Times Square and see if they're not. The whole entire police force will be fucking fighting off junkies the whole time. I don't know how this. I pray to God to get it over the line, and I pray to God Arnie pulls one off for the trenches and fucks T.O. up. Please. I even DM'd fucking Arnold Barbosa. Should come on the Angry White Man and give a fucking interview, bitch ass. Only 91% said they hit the like button. You 8% hating motherfuckers. Goofy little goofballs. I hoped you pulled down the fucking screen and hit the dislike button, goof troop. And it over here in your feelings because somebody's got a different opinion of your favorite fighter. The shit's lame, bro. Boxing fans got to do better. You ain't never had a friend that you talk boxing with, like your homeboy. You don't always share the same fucking opinion. I want different opinions over here. So if you hear me spewing some shit about your favorite fighter, it's just what I see, champ. Convince me different. Don't be a fucking hater. I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't never came into your chat, hit no thumbs down button. I don't even know if you got a fucking chat. And the chances of me doing that, I ain't never going to nobody's chat without hitting the thumbs up. Never. Whether I like you, don't like you, fucking care about your opinion or not. I ain't never done no fuck shit like that ever in life. You know why? Because I know how hard it is to hit the live button and try to fucking entertain some people. Whether you share the same opinion as me or not, I ain't gonna do no fuck shit like that because I ain't a hater. I know you guys probably think I am. Probably think because I don't like your favorite fighter, I'm a hater. But we all just got opinions, man. We all just love boxing. We all got that in common, at least. We all want to see this sport win. No, just some food for thought. Probably should never hit the dislike button or answer a poll and say you ain't do that. Some goofy ass shit, bro. It's crazy. Oh, silly dude. You silly rabbits. Fuck. Shout out to Big Dre for hitting the super chat too. That's a real OG. There's Tommy Dukes. He's probably the one who fucking answered the poll question like that. What up, Tommy? Here we go. Wydell? Shit. I got you, homie. I got you, my boy. Gang. Some opinions are just better than others, yeah.
All assholes smell the same, Tommy. They all smell the same. They all smell like shit. Your fucking opinion is no better than mine. Where you base that off of? How do you get to come to that? Where do you? How do you? What? Just because you don't like the same fighter I do, I don't think that your opinion sucks. I think it's your opinion, man. Whether it's an educated opinion or not, that's a different story. Whether you've ever fucking laced them up or sparred or even walked into a boxing gym, that's what makes your fucking opinion valid to somebody like me. That's not true. So you're the place you're talking your shit from smells like the same fucking asshole. Kind of crazy work, bro. Only ass I've ever ate. She's sitting upstairs, and I've been with her for 26 years. It's fucking quite a long time, bro. This bitch is ride or die. She comes from a little bit of dough. I come from nata. Nata, Nathan, nada. Not a motherfucking thing. We had 2 nickels to rub together and a window to throw them bitches out of. So, you know. Who you guys got in the Tim Tszyu, Joey Spencer joint this weekend? I just watched the Tim Tszyu interview. He ain't the same. He ain't the same confident guy he used to be. The fucking Murtazaliev boy rearranged his furniture for his put his confidence where his ass is, and now it's not there no more. Fucking light your ass up with them hammers, boy. Put your confidence in his pocket. Leave with the shit where you left. Now you got fucking people like Marco from Fight Hub, and shout out to Marco. Talking about you want your lick back? Yeah, I'd rather get my lick back with fucking Murtazaliev. Like I got hit with a big shot and it changed everything. I wouldn't do that shit that I knew since I was a kid. Tim Tszyu might not be the same dude. Shit, if we're saying Devin Haney got to show me, Tim Tszyu got to fucking show me. Because if he's not a damaged fighter after that one, bro, how the fuck does the ref allow that Tim Tszyu Murtazaliev fight to go on past the first fucking round? The first time he got that shit was bizarre, bro. They allowed Tim Tszyu to fucking lose 5 years off of his career for free on live fucking TV. They allowed Tim Tszyu to get chipped the fuck off. 2, 3, 4 years every time he got knocked down, fucking out the window. That shit was crazy, dog. PBC failed Tim. There's no fucking doubt. But at some point, I watched Tim Tszyu's corner not have the fucking steroids to stop the cut in the Fundora fight and not have the fucking wherewithal to tell the ref after 4, we can't see, go to the cards. So how much of it is PBC versus Team Tim Tszyu? And Team fucking, what's their name? What's their fucking big promotion? No Limit. Yeah. Fucking, if I'm Tim Tszyu, my corner man isn't my corner man no longer after that Fundora fight. You don't let me fucking my heartbeat come out of my fucking forehead for 12 straight rounds and don't stop it after the 4th when you're the fucking A side by a fucking landslide. Fucking just idiotic shit that these fucking boxers and their teams do, and they'll be out here on the internet talking about I got the best team in the world. Oh yeah? How come nobody fucking G-checked you and told you what's supposed to happen versus what did happen and what we allowed to fucking happen? Fucking Team Tim Tszyu should be fired. The entire fucking team, dad included. Fuck out of here. You allowed me to fight on after the 4th round. I couldn't see shit. That's terrible. And then your matchmaker to allow you to get in a fucking ring with somebody like Murtazaliev after you lost fucking vital blood. Like there's a difference between bleeding from your eye and it's bleeding bad, but he was losing lifeblood in that fucking fight. Shit to the point where he probably had to go to the fucking hospital afterwards and get some blood pumped into it, have a blood transfusion. Fucking team let him fight on. Didn't even have the shit to stop the fucking cut. They had to go run back and get it from fucking somebody else. Like, you gotta be shitting me. You're fighting Fundora with them razor blades on his fucking arms, and you don't even have the shit to stop a cut. PBC did that to him. My ass. Fuck out of here. But in the Murtazaliev joint, that referee should be banned. There's no fucking way in hell that fight should have went on past the first 2 fucking knockdowns. I get it. You're trying to let the A side live, trying to sell tickets the next fucking time out. You watched 5 fucking possibly more years get knocked out of that dude. Because what? His dad's a legend? Because what? He's got the heart of a lion. Why'd you allow that to go on like that? How come Tim's team didn't throw the fucking towel in immediately? They waited and waited and waited till this guy's fucking knocked all over the fucking ring. When if you've ever been inside of a boxing ring and been hit with a big fucking shot, sparring, anything, they shouldn't allow that to go on any longer than the first fucking time. He got fucking, I think in the first round he got knocked down twice. Pretty violently too. Makes you wonder how good of a team. How much did Costa Zoo get by on pure talent and hard fucking punching? Because boy, I'll tell you what, bro. Cut on his head fighting a guy. Kevin House, salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. Nah, you're a boss. Yeah. Yeah, bro. We all broke. I get paid on Wednesdays. I'm a union employee. Ain't broke though, but I get it. Boxing fans are normally broke people. You know, we're all fucking from the trenches, fucking probably from bad backgrounds and got fucking shit. You know, that's it is what it is. But we all fucking show up every day to the same places and talk our shit. And whether you like me or like a person in the chat or don't like the person, yeah, I mean, it makes no sense. We all got the same fucking love for the common denominator here, and that's boxing. So I enjoy people that don't like me and come in here with a different boxing opinion than me. Because what the fuck would this be like if everybody in the chat was agreeing all the fucking time? It's corny to me. I need people to get me fired up. I need people to fucking turn me into this guy. You know what I mean? I gotta have people fucking poking at me and shit. Or else I don't feel comfortable. Everybody, yeah, fucking facts, facts, facts. Fucking 10,000 people saying facts is, I don't know. That's why you ain't never seen me fucking really. I'll time like boxing hacker out and shit. I never blocked a person ever in life. William Old School will block your ass, but I kind of talked them out of that. We don't need to block you. Time you out for fucking 86. You get 86 in this bitch. A couple of my mods will shoot your ass, but me, what do you? I don't care. Fuck, I look like telling you you can't come back here. Block. Fucking, this is America, bro. This is fucking land of the free. What I look like trying to make it not that. Not cool to me at all, man. At all. I wonder why fucking YouTube ain't promoting my shit. There's probably mad people live. This is all good. I don't care. 10 people's good enough for me. Plus, I ain't streaming to fucking punk ass Twitter no more. Because them motherfuckers are fake, bro. Fake as shit. Always pulling up a picture or typing some shit. Fucking fraudulent little goofy fucks. Ain't never been nowhere in your life. Just over here got a fucking keyboard and the word boxing on your fucking name. Fuck out of here, goofy. I ain't fucking with Twitter no more. I tweet one thing, but tweet my fucking videos and say good morning, retards, and that's it. Fuck out of here. I ain't doing none of that shit. Dev pushed Loma, and Loma got punished for it. But Tio slapped Barboza, and he good. Yo, because Legacy, I made a short on that. Barboza comes up to Tio in that face off and he's like, yo, we gotta fight. Like trying to like say it under his breath. That was a orchestrated fucking because nobody's really talking about it now. And we're getting closer and closer and closer to the fight. That fight ain't have no buzz around it.
None. And now that Tank and Roach had a close fight, don't nobody care about that. People are waiting for the Tank Roach rematch, and it's sad. I wish people cared more as much as I do about it, but they don't, bro. That shit was orchestrated. It was WWE shit. That slap, fucking Tio might not have known until Arnold came up to the face off, but they were drumming up business with that one, champ. Yeah, that was a WWE moment. Made it short. It's on the Angry White Man page. Actually didn't do shit. Got like 600 views. Some of my best work. You want to see my best shorts? Open up the fucking page, go to the shorts, and view the ones with the least amount of views. They're the best ones because YouTube finds them offensive or something and doesn't share them out. Or somebody gets in their feelings because it's about their favorite fighter and they're hitting the dislike button, and then YouTube don't share them out. But it's just a little gem there for you. There's some good ones too, bro. I got some good joints with like 200 views. It's like, what the fuck? Like I just spoofed Blue Blood today. Got 10 views because I got on the shiesty and shit in it. They're like, yeah, fuck that, bro. This kid's fucking wilding over here. Plus, I made a jerk off sign, like how he does the back at you with another one. Yeah, check that shit out. It's pretty funny. Well, I got a kick out of it. Fucking William Old School did too, but might not be as good as I think though. Yeah, that T.O. slap was crazy. That's what makes me think Arnold can't fuck with T.O. no way. Cause bro, I seen that slap coming from a mile away. I actually had like 4 or 5 thoughts before it connected. Like when he started to throw that bitch, I was like, damn, Arnold, you better get out the way of that shit. He's about to slap you, dog. I had all them thoughts in my head, and then slap. I was like, oh shit, he can't fuck with T.O. No way, bro. T.O. too quick for his ass, bro. I want to see T.O. versus Devin bad too. I think Devin will fucking box circles around him. It don't matter who beats Devin from now to the time they fight. Devin T.O. can't fuck with no pure boxers, especially boxers that can stick to the game plan. That's T.O.'s fucking fatal flaw. He can't box with these guys, and that's what people know T.O. as from the amateurs, being Gordo and being able to box. But I don't know what it is. He can't. It's like when he's got to push the issue, he can't fuck with you. T.O. got to counter punch and wait right there, wait for you to make your move, and then that's when he's most electrifying and most explosive after you fucking made your move. He's got to push the action. C level fighter, B level, maybe not even B. C, yeah. I'd pick Ryan over T.O. I'd pick Devin over T.O. I'd pick Tank over T.O. because T.O. does this thing. He gets into there and he pauses, bro. He's in perfect position and he just fucking pauses for like his shit's wide open. He'll throw his shit. He'll be looking at his work and get fucking slapped on. He fights a big puncher, probably getting knocked out. But T.O. got a big jaw too. He got a wide neck. Be pretty hard to knock him out. Boxers that had no problem with him. Fucking give him a boxing lesson. Like real shit. Pretty easy too. Pretty easy. And we've been on here. I've been out here for what's that? 120 shit 220, 2 hours and 20 minutes, man. It's covering for my boys on the rise. They don't do a Tuesday night show no more because senior longshoring, getting them ships in. Shout out to the JBT. Shout out to the entire fucking team. Shout out to the rise. That's why I'm here Tuesday nights. I haven't. This is the first time I stayed on this long. We've been on this long on a Tuesday. Normally, I take my son to throw footballs, but that was only in the month of March. So he's not throwing footballs no more. He's about to be off in college in a couple months. Shit's crazy. I can't believe it. 17 years went by like, and I'm not even kidding when I say that. That's how fast 17 years went by. Just to put how fast this shit. We're all just here for a little speck of time, man. Just a little blip. That's why these boxers should all want to fight for the glory. Fuck, the money come with it, man. If you're really the man, the money will come with it. Go get as many fucking legendary fucking fights and straps and whatever. Straps are the only thing that marks greatness in the sport, in which, I mean, the further we get, with cell phones and all that shit, people are saying it's the matchups, but what stands the test of time is them straps. Be legacy fighters, bro. I like Tank because I think he's the best out of all of them. And when Tank's done, and Devin's done, and Ryan's done, I'll still be right here. I'll still be right here, loving boxing, and I'll have a new guy. I think Keyshawn might be that one. I like Keyshawn a lot. I think he could be. I think he could be something special. Especially, I heard Bob Arum say he's the second coming to fucking Sugar or Sugar Ray Leonard. Fights just like him. Then I had to go back and do a little studying, and he does. Fucking Keyshawn's a bad motherfucker, boy. Coming into his fucking power, coming into who he is as a man. Just had a baby. That's why I say Devin just had a baby. That shit matters, man. Having a kid fucking it puts life and everything you do in life into perspective. It makes it all fucking clear why you're doing this, why your dad does what he does for you. All that shit, bro. It just it fucking makes it what it is. You start to realize that. You know what I mean? Life's much more important than just my life and what I got going on. Now I got a new life to fucking make their life great. And that's what I aim to do as a father. Like I come from absolute nothing. When I tell you nothing, probably less than nothing. So when I was 25 years old when I had my son, when my wife had my son. I made a promise to myself I was going to make his life fucking spectacular. Like my son's first car, a fucking dope ass Lincoln. Like everything my kid got and goes through in life is because I ain't have shit. I had to. I have to. I have one of my brother's daughters. I had to become a foster parent. Last Thursday, I got my certificate. I'm now a certified foster fucking parent. So just having kids and trying to do the right thing by them and making their life what it should be. That's what life's all about. So being a fighter, having a kid, I can only imagine what the fuck that does for your perspective and where it puts it for you. Make you 10 times the fighter you were before that. And that's why you see Keyshawn fucking making very easy work of these dudes. His last two performances ain't nothing to fucking sulk at. People want to fucking tear him down and say, "Oh, Lemos was fucking this." You know how boxing fans do, especially Tank fans. I'm a different type of Tank fan. Like I want Tank to fight all these guys yesterday. I enjoy seeing the kid in a fucking competitive fight. Tried to tell everybody who Lamont Roach was and what fucking Styles doing. It would be a competitive fight. Nobody wanted to listen. So that's why I tell you confidently. I know that kid ain't win more than 4 rounds with a swing. A fifth one, that's it, and you can give it to him, but it's like, oh man, that straight left at the end there. I don't know, man. We all know how hard Tank punches. So thank y'all all for coming in here, rocking out with me. See this bud plant right there? See it hanging up? See it right there? I gotta trim that. And I just jarred about fucking 4 other plants. I got some work to do. Appreciate y'all all, man. Even the guys who said that they didn't want to hit the like button, the 8%, fucking the haters. I appreciate y'all. Keep doing your job. I'm gonna keep doing mine. I'm gonna keep showing up to this bitch, talking shit, dropping videos, making shorts until it's all over for me. So salute to all y'all, man. Love, peace, and blessings. To the next time.